I am sorry. Are you okay?
Hi, this is Michael Buffer, and you're listening to the Voice of the People. Let's get ready for Boxing Voice.
Every day I'm hustling, 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 hustling. Every day I'm hustling, 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 every
I think I just solidified myself as, the dominant performer that I am. And I think it was just a reminder to let everybody know who the real champion is. That's what 68 is. They want to see me versus Canelo, and that's what we want too. I'm the youngest super middleweight champion of the world, 3-time world champion. Now just give me the fight that we all want to see. Who wants to see Dave Benavidez versus Canelo? That's what you guys want to see? Let's get it.
When Benavidez gets cooking, it's like fighting an octopus.
El Bandera Roja, David Benavidez.
To everybody that's in 168, I'm coming for everybody. It doesn't matter who it is. Charlo, Caleb Plant, Canelo, I'm coming for all of them.
Canelo a hell of a fighter, but it's my personal opinion. He's ducking Benavidez.
I think everybody wants to see me against Canelo, right?
David Benavidez.
Yo, he's a beast.
This brother right here, I'd like to see Canelo against somebody like that.
I definitely like punishing and hurting individuals. That's what I love to do.
And now Benavidez unloading.
I got a lot of power too, and I throw punches and bunches, and I don't get tired.
The jab, leads with the right, and there's that hand speed.
I'm ready to fight whoever, whenever. I can beat Canelo tomorrow, and I can beat Charlo tomorrow too. The big Charlo want to get it too?
So Charlo would be the alternative.
He don't want to get in the ring with me because he's a pussy. That's why.
TheBoxingVoice.com.
I've never liked Caleb Plant. It's never been a secret. I never liked Caleb Plant. At the end of the day, I'm not nobody's friend. I don't want to be nobody's friend. I'm here to knock people out. And if you don't want to get knocked out, don't mention my name. In this game, it really is kill or be killed. It's either you or me. And I pick me all the time.
Finish him.
SCS Promotion.
What up, what up, what up, what up? What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to another edition of the Boxing Voice Radio. I am your host, Nesta Gibbs. Solo Dolo, Scarface, no Manolo. We back for another fantastic episode of TBV where we're going to be discussing the latest news, the bad news. David Benavidez will be last on the list for a title shot at Dmitry Bivol. Now, this information is coming down from the WBO president, Gustavo Oliveri. We were going to get an interview with him today. He's just not available. He's traveling from Philadelphia to Puerto Rico, but he will be available for us tomorrow. So if you're a Patreon, head on over to our Patreon page and drop a question for good old Gustavo. And yeah, today we are going to be having Cordell Booker on the show, who's going to be going up for the unified title shot versus Sebastian Fundora. So if you're a Patreon, head on over to the Patreon community page, drop a question for Cordell Booker. If you are a YouTube member, head on over to the YouTube member community page and drop a question for Cordell Booker. Once again, we are here to discuss the position, or should I say rotation, of the mandatory challengers. Who comes first, second, last? We know David is last. Up first will be the IBF contender, number one contender, Michael Eifert. And then the number two, second in line, will be the WBO interim champion, Callum Smith, who defeated Joshua Buatsi by decision Saturday night. The third and final last place winner in line is the WBC interim David Benavidez. David beat David Morrell earlier this month, and he is now third in line. So Michael will get an opportunity before David then Callum, then it will be David, unless something changes. This is the order. It is Dmitry Bivol on your left, Michael up next, Callum, and then David Benavidez. So obviously this is bad news for David Benavidez and his fight fans because they were expecting David to move up and get a shot at the winner of Dmitry Bivol and Arthur Beterbiev. That winner ended up being Arthur Beterbiev, and instead of David getting a shot, the WBO president, Gustavo Oliveri, is saying that the first person in line is the IBF #1 contender, Michael Efert, and then it will be the WBO interim champion, Callum Smith, followed by the last place winner in David Benavidez. This is what we will be talking about. This is what we're going to be talking about. If you guys want to call in and discuss, Discord is available. X Space is also available. We want to know your thoughts on David Benavidez specifically being last, and did he make the right decision, as it's starting to seem as potentially it could have been the wrong decision. Unless a big fight emerges, you know, he opted out of his Canelo Alvarez mandatory position to then instead fight Alexander Gvozdyk. After that, he fights David Morrell, who moved up from 75 a fight before, just like David. And now he's essentially sitting out. The links to call in via Discord or X Spaces are in the live chat here on youtube.com/The Boxing Voice. So if you want to call in and voice your opinion, don't forget, the link is here. And the quicker we get to 700 likes, the faster we can open up the live chat for all subscribers. But we do need to reach our goal, and this is a way that we ensure we reach that goal. You know, right now it is member only. But if the faster we get to 700, the quicker we unlock the chat for all subscribers to chat it up. Phone lines are open if you want to call in. What are your thoughts on the mandatory rotation and which said fighters are getting an opportunity at the undisputed champion, Dmitry Bivol? Because remember, that's the order of who will face the undisputed champ, Dmitry. Who will get a shot at all the belts? That's the order in which it will come. We got Edgar Alas. Welcome to the prospect level. Appreciate you, champ. Appreciate you. We got the Pullout Bandit, who says they got to do something strange for some change. Don't know what that means, because these are mandatory positions that have been handed down. The rotation is the way that it should be. It's just unfortunate that David was under the impression he was going to somehow be first, you know. But what are you going to do, right? I guess Samson didn't really cross all the T's and dot all the I's when it came to that particular situation. You know, seems like he asked David to move up, but that probably wasn't the right thing to do, as at the moment it seems like he may not have any direction to go. Obviously, you still got a big fight with Anthony Yard, but Anthony Yard needs to actually get the win, look good, because he's facing Lyndon Arthur, who can potentially derail everything, right? So, you know, the Yard fight could be on or off the table depending how that performance turns out for Anthony. That being said, if you're watching this on YouTube, don't forget to hit that thumbs up button, as it's going to help with the visibility of the show. Put this episode in the eyes of boxing fans that don't know we rocking out every day, multiple times a day. What's going on? Looks like we got Two-Tone, the superstar. What it do?
What up? What's cracking? What's cracking?
Chilling. So, man, what's
Yeah,
your
man.
thoughts, man? Looks like Michael Eifert first, Callum Smith second, and the biggest winner-loser, David, last place. Shout out Al Heyman. Get done foul with Al. Shout out to Samson. Why'd y'all tell him to move up, man? Why you and Samson asked him to move up and y'all promised that he was gonna get a shot at the winner, and now what's going on, bro? What's really going on?
First of all, nobody care about Michael effing. Nobody care about that guy at all. Get him out of boxing. We don't care about that guy respectfully. Salute to him in his career. This is what we do. We're the underdog mentality. They've been hating on David for years, ducking him for years. The face of boxing, ducking him. Looks like the WBO trying to push him further back. That's just going to make our journey that much sweeter. When we finally host those belts up in the air, we bring that championship back to Phoenix, Arizona, South Phoenix, by the way. We're going to be excited. It just makes the journey that much sweeter, bro. It is what it is. We can be patient. What, we 26 right now?
I don't know, man. Nah, y'all should be 27 going on 28, remember?
Oh, yeah, we good. We good, man. We good, man. I mean, this is what happens when the face of boxing ducks you. And, you know, we no longer, I mean, Devin Haney, he couldn't stay at 135 for 10. He growing. That's a growing man right there. Keyshawn Davis, that's a growing man right there. He ain't going to be able to stay at 135 for Tank for so long. So David, he's a growing kid, man. He's from he's a new face of Mexican boxing. He eats down there in Miami. He's growing, bro. Man can't make 168 all his life waiting on a duck, bro. We got time to be playing them games. We're waiting on somebody who want to fight William Skull, Berlanga, John Ryder, Munguia. Now he got Munguia in the camp. Now it's a deeper, darker criminal link.
You ain't no cop, Jay Reed.
Now they on Jay Reed time.
What's wrong with Munguia being in the camp? I'm lost. What's wrong with that?
They Jay Reed. So
can't beat him, join him. That phrase been around before you was alive. Can't beat him, join him. That's normal.
Nah, bro. That's a deeper, darker criminal link. Looks like you got your homeboy a payday. Looks like you pulling the Tank and Lamont Roach. It's cool. It's cool. Like I said, when we deal with ducks, this is what we got to do. We new to the division. My idea is outside the box, which would be Chavez Jr. in Phoenix, Arizona, sell out the Footprint Arena or sell out the Arizona Cardinal Stadium. The Mexicans in Arizona and Phoenix love Chavez Jr. to this day. But, you know, boxing fans want to hate on that. We ain't trying to see that fight, but when the fight come, y'all want to watch it. Shut the fuck up. Or we can go, what's homeboy name? Callum Smith? Y'all said we was ducking him for years. Let's go whoop his ass. Let's put him to sleep. Let's get a stoppage.
Callum Smith, do you think he fights David? If it isn't offered to him by a Turki Al-Sheikh, does he fight David being already ahead of the line to get an undisputed title shot again? Remember, he had potentially not an undisputed, but he had a unified title shot versus Arthur. Maybe he just feels he can do better versus Dmitry.
Yeah, I think he'll do it outside of Turkey. I mean, Al Heyman will compensate him very well.
Yo, what is that MMA dude's name? Robert Strickland?
Sean, why are you talking about this Sean Strickland? David don't even know this nigga.
That's who he need to fight, man. Is it Sean Strickland? Let me look for him. He was just sparring a heavyweight. Stop ducking, man. He got 2.4 million followers. Nah, this ain't him, bro. It's another one. What's another dude that looked like Strickland?
I don't know.
Oh, man. It is Strickland.
Alex Pereira. We'll run that squad.
Yeah. Maybe it was Alex. I thought it was Strickland. Alex.
Oh yeah. If Berlanga want to get off undercards, come to Phoenix, Arizona. We got you.
It was Pereira. It was Pereira. Look. So fuck it. Let David fight Pereira. Look who he's sparring. He's sparring my mans in him. That's my mans in him. So this is your man doing the fucking funny ass karate kicks and wilding out for respect. But this way, that's a heavyweight right there. That's Ali Feliz. Dominicano soy. No voy a olvidarte. They're working on that stand in the pocket shit. David, what? David want this work?
Como assim funciona? Mas só que não é dessa intensidade.
It's a lot, too. It's a lot.
Very good, very good, very good.
Ain't that nigga from Top Rank?
That's what I'm telling you. That's Ali Feliz, the Dominican heavyweight.
Getting his ass whooped by Alex Pereira.
What? He beating on Alex Pereira. Oh! Look at that body shot. Get him. Look at that body shot. Yeah. Yeah, watch your hands, man. Yeah, he's scared now after he felt them body shots. They put the whole session up. Yeah. Speed. Speed. Woo. Alex don't know what to do.
Yeah, getting his ass whooped.
Don't get in. Just keep from the outside. Make it think that you can hit it.
Only MMA dudes want to spar without headgear. They did hella rounds, bro. My man put the whole session up on his story.
Ooh.
Man, Alex look old though. How old is he?
I don't even know.
Oh, good jab. Oh, eating him down, man.
Nothing crazy.
Hey yo. You see that? You see that? The coach had to tell him, yo, suave, mijo, suave. He ain't want him beating on your mans in them face, man. Trying to tell you, these MMA dudes, bruh. They gotta chill. They gotta chill, man.
You want that? You want both? David.
It's more of them. Look. Oh, that was the last clip. Just the last clip, but yeah.
Both of them easy work for David.
Well, I'm talking about Alex so he could get that crossover, man. Get that Alex potato head, Pineda. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get your man some publicity, man.
Hey, Pereira a dog, though. He sparred anybody. He a dog.
I mean, you know.
And did he beat up Zhang, too?
I don't know about all that. I don't know nothing about that.
Yeah. He exposed Zhang.
I don't know nothing about that.
Yeah. He exposed Big Bang Zhang. Yeah, man. If we going to the circus, we going Jake Paul, Ness. What you talking about? You want us to go? We going for the baddie. Why we gonna go for the Monster Island? We going for the baddie. We going for
y'all
JT.
can't get Jake Paul though. Like you got to get what you could get, man. Stop acting like y'all not the B side. No disrespect. Like we got to build, man.
I knew this was a David hate show. Now we getting called B side.
Never. I mean, I'm just saying we building. Check your text. Anthony Martinez, welcome to the prospect level. Gavin Goins, $2. Would you rather see David versus Yard or Smith? Ooh. Honestly, Smith just looked really good. Yard would have to look really good for me to want to get Yard over Smith. Smith looked like he ready to bang. I like what I saw in that Buatsi fight. Leonard Sterling, $5. Efert ordered October 2024 after Benavidez won undisputed. They must have got an exception for a rematch. Stipulation, Efert is next. Who is advising David Benavidez? You know who? Samson
Come on,
Lewickovich.
leave Samson alone, bro.
Nah, bro. When you ain't doing right, you ain't doing right, man. We got to know. Yo, listen, if we don't say it, because look, everybody thinking he doing such a good job with David. Meanwhile, he not doing a good job with David, which means he not doing a good job with guys like Nicholas Floss. You know, we talk about Nicholas Floss more than he talk about Nicholas Floss. What is he waiting to promote Nicholas Floss? I'm just saying. What's going on? Where's De Los Santos? But where's De Los Santos at?
Y'all know he had a blood clot, bro.
Oh, okay. Okay.
He had a blood clot. Yard is a good option. I'm down with Yard if he can beat Lyndon, beat Arthur. But David, cool, bro. We the face of the division. Who's the face of 175?
Face of 175, better beef, bro. He got a win over undisputed Arthur, the monster, better beef, and then he's got a win over Canelo, undisputed champ. So he's got 2 undisputed wins. Like, while Crawford has been undisputed twice, he's never beat 2 undisputed champs. Just like Tio, he might like to think that, but he know that we know that he know that he didn't do that because, you know, Loma never had the WBC. So Tio himself only beat 1 undisputed champ in Josh Taylor. Bivol's the only man to beat 2 undisputed champions. That's
So
sick.
he's the face? You think he the face?
Of 175, bro, you beat the knockout puncher and you beat the cash cow. Yeah. Yeah.
Let me ask you this. So David Bivol has a fight in Vegas, and David has a fight in Vegas. Who sell more tickets?
Bivol, because he'll be fighting Canelo in Vegas.
Nah, bro. Stop, bro.
Bro, he got what Canelo want and what he need for that matter. 3-time undisputed. It's a race to 3-time. Only Inoue and Canelo, and not even Canelo only been 1-time undisputed, so he could only even up. He could only even up with Crawford and Inoue by beating Bivol. He need to go for gusto. James Benitez, what up? Hold on a minute, James. Looks like we might need to reconnect and connect. Shit. Nah. Don't hop out. Don't hop out. It's on me. Give me a sec here. While we waiting for James to connect, don't forget to hit that thumbs up. It's going to help with the visibility of the show. And if you're watching this on YouTube, smash that thumbs up and go ahead and subscribe. James, you there? Okay.
James Benitez.
Nike, what up?
Yo, you got me?
We do.
Yeah, shouts out to the I heard Benitez, he asked if you wanted him to hop back in, but catch your next call, man. We got you, Benitez. But yeah, Two-Tone, that's crazy, man. Did you really just ask who's the face of 175?
Absolutely.
Oh man, like told the trolling has to stop, man.
We not, bro.
No, he's not, man. You know that, man. Hey, I got you though. You believe in your guy, you know, AD hometown guy. You know, ain't nothing wrong with that. Cause shit, I know Brian Norman Jr. ain't the best, but he from Decatur, Georgia. I'm from the same spot, so you know, I root for him. I know if it come down to, you know, a elite fighter, he'll have his hands full. But yeah, man.
Champ, I got my
But
first guess on, man. I'm gonna give you this time back. Looks like you at 58 seconds, so I owe you 205 or less. I'll be back with you. We got Cordell Booker. If you a YouTube member, head on over to YouTube and drop him a question on the community page and on Patreon. Cordell, what it do?
Hey, what's up, guys? Appreciate y'all having me on. Should I turn my camera sideways?
If you like.
No, I'm just asking just for
Nah,
the.
you
Uh,
straight with us.
okay.
Hope everything is well, obviously, and congratulations on this opportunity that has been presented, man. Walk us
Thank you.
through it, man. What was it like receiving that phone call, or did you have kind of, I guess, some sort of a hunch? Did you kind of believe this would be coming down? Were there maybe rumors that got to you, or was it all a surprise when you got that phone call?
Nah, it was a complete surprise for me. Um, I was already, getting ready, trying to get a fight. And I got that call, and bro, it's just like anybody else, who probably got that call, say yes immediately. Um, there was no thought process. Like I didn't have to think about it. I didn't have to contemplate yes or no. This is an opportunity of a lifetime. So um, I don't care who I'm going to fight to get that fight for the belt.
Did you think it would actually happen? Because, we've seen guys get the call, say, like, yeah, I'm fighting so and then so and so ends up going in another direction, and that person's on social media, like, man, I don't know what happened. They offered me to fight. I signed my contract, but they went with someone else. So, like, did you feel it was going to happen, and did it get real once the posters and the emails and the announcements went out?
I was confident that it could happen because he was supposed to fight Spence, and I was the only southpaw in the top 10, I believe. Maybe there was somebody else, one more other person, but I was the only southpaw in the top 5. So I felt like I had a good position, given the circumstances.
By saying, you mean the only top 5 southpaw available, or I mean, why does it matter that he was fighting a southpaw? He can no longer fight Spence, so why you being a southpaw matters? You think?
Oh, I feel that way. It was just my own opinion. I thought I thought that way because he was already getting ready for
Okay.
Spence. So I felt like he already spent money on sparring partners. Camp was already going on. And so for me to just jump in, he doesn't have to change much. Me and Spence are the same height as well.
So obviously, opportunity of a lifetime, man. Not one title shot, but 2. How has that made training camp different for you, if any, if at all? Excuse me.
I've just been working harder, working smarter, picking up, doing things that I couldn't afford to do before, or didn't want to invest into, not knowing if I could get to this opportunity. But now this opportunity is here, and I'm seeing actually things that would have actually made my career a lot better, and maybe would have got here faster, honestly.
Now I know you've been fluctuating, and I'm sure you're gonna say it's easy, but how easy is it gonna be making 54?
Nah, I wouldn't say that it's gonna be easy. Making weight is always challenging. That's probably the hardest part of the job. But I always said if they give me an opportunity at 54, then I'm gonna go back to 54. That's really my natural fighting weight anyway.
So he's 6 years younger than you. How do you think your experience helps you? Because I'm assuming that age difference would give you some sort of experience over him, whether that be in the ring, in life, overall.
I, I think I think overall, just my experience in boxing, my IQ is gonna be able to help me out. I've been through a lot of fights as an amateur. Been through. He probably has the better. He probably has the better resume as a pro, but I've done a lot as an amateur, and I think that helps out as well.
Now, when the official fight poster came out, was that actually a picture of you, or did they really drop the ball and Photoshop your face on Earl's face? Because I feel like that was his hair, or was that your hair?
Nah, that was me during COVID.
Okay.
So when that dropped, I was just like, "Yo, can we use a different photo? Not the photo, not COVID me." That was a rough time for your boy. You feel me? I couldn't get a haircut, so that I mean, it was cool to like have it released out of nowhere. Um, but I didn't want to have to remember it that way. So I'm grateful that Team PBC and Al Heyman allowed me to, have a nice, clean look.
So Paul gave you the call, I'm assuming.
Yes.
Okay. Shout out to Paul, man. That's a great moment for y'all, man. How do you turn this around? Obviously, underdog. Boxing fans, we're fickle. We're looking at your last loss to Ammo. He lost to Shiraz. You ain't got no shot.
Yeah, I mean, if that's the way everybody look at it, then I mean, he got knocked out before he won the world title. So
You talking about Sebastian?
yeah, I mean, he got knocked out before he won the world title. So I guess people gonna say what they want to say, man. Like he still got up. He lost that fight, went and then won the world title. And then what can people say? So
He upset Tim Zoo. You know Zoo was the favorite.
yeah, I'm just saying though. Like everybody gonna have something to say. I'm sure that's probably what people were saying about him after he got stopped, and then now he got the opportunity to fight for the title. That what's gonna stop him from getting stopped again? And then he went out there and he won the title. Boxing is made by the fights, not by the opinions of fans.
He's official 6'6", man. Like, I'm 6'5". I've stood next to him. Have you ever even sparred someone that tall and long? And were you able to find, good enough sparring to replicate that height and length?
Oh yeah, I got sparring partners who are that tall.
Who
I got one who's actually
did?
taller than him.
Did
So
you
that's
Leon, what is it? Lost in the third?
oh no, 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 no. I never sparred with him or anything.
He's pretty tall. That's why, I think he used to train with Kevin Cunningham. So did you use anybody we know that's that tall, or are you keeping it on the wraps?
Nah, nah, you wouldn't know any of the people that I got coming in. Um, but that's it. I'm just getting comfortable with punching up that high, making sure I'm comfortable with the range, seeing long arms, longer shots. Because I never fought anybody that tall. I mean, I fought guys when I was in the amateurs and as a pro. I went pro against a guy who was 6'4",
Hmm.
southpaw when I was my pro debut, but never anybody who was 6'6".
Is it
Yeah,
champ?
man.
Is it do you guys think that he got dog in him? Because I thought Earl was gonna chop the tree down, and I think you're gonna chop this tree down as well. Do y'all just look at him like, nah, he ain't like
No, I respect him. I think he has some dog in him. I think all his fights, to be honest with you, are wars. I've never seen him outbox anybody. So I think he just like that's his mentality is just try to dog out every whether he stops the person or it goes full, he just try to dog his way through it. I never really seen him like IQ his way, think his way through the match.
So, how durable do you think Fundora is? You spoke about the knockout. Some believe maybe that fight doesn't look that way if Zoo didn't have to suffer all that blood. What's your thoughts on the Fundora Zoo fight? And do you believe he is durable, or do you believe he can be knocked out? Because that's what you've seen already.
I think both. I think he's durable. I think he's a tough guy. I think he takes good shots. But he's also shown he could be hurt. He's been hurt by a few guys. Got put down by Lubin. He got stopped by Mendoza. So he's been shown that he could be hurt too. He's not invincible. But I think both about him. I don't think either one, defines exactly who he is. But um, just like, I mean, anybody could be hurt.
Champ, you this fight's at 154. There was an amazing 154 fight this weekend. Madrimov, Virgil Ortiz. What did you think about that fight, and what did you think about Virgil?
Um, Honestly, I think he's better than what I thought now. I think that's a solid like being Madrimov was a that's a great win to me. Um, because the guy he got the in and out style. I think it's a tough style to go against, and he got the W.
Well, I got a couple questions from the people. First one is from Treese in Toledo. Did CES Promotions have any part in getting you this opportunity? And what is the hardest thing to cut from your diet during training camp?
Nah, CS had nothing to do with getting this for me. I was just fighting on the shows. They were there in my area, so I got on those cards. Um, and the hardest thing to cut is, man, everything. I gotta eat super clean to make this weight. So like, I mean, clean. I cut everything out.
What does that mean? Like, are you changing to like fish and low carbs, or you just mean by clean, like cutting out your sweets and cutting out your sugars?
Yeah, I'm only if it's not I'm only eating things that I cook. Like I'm cooking my food. There's nothing processed. Everything is just I buy it, I cook it. That's what I eat. That's and nothing. I can't do anything else outside of that.
I got James Valdez, San Antonio, Texas. Who's the toughest fight at 154 and why?
The one I got in front of me, like, and then after that, it's always going the one I got in front of me. That's it.
I mean, but do you think he is the toughest because of his? I mean, he's tall, bro. He's long. It seems.
Yeah, I think he gonna be the toughest for. He makes it. He's an awkward puzzle. Like I think that's what makes it tough for anybody who gets in the ring with him. Like no other 154 has ever been 6'6" in the history books. So he gonna be tough for everybody who's like standing across the ring. You have to try to find sparring for him. You got to punch up. You gotta watch out for his elbows. You gotta watch. Like there's a lot of things that you just normally don't have to look out for that now you have to are in play.
Ruin the 504 New Orleans. And I think you answered this, but just in case, how exactly did the Fundora fight come about?
Um, Somehow I don't know exactly why Spence wasn't ready. That's not my team, but he wasn't ready. I got the call and I said yes. A couple other people I guess got the call as well. I don't know that for sure, but that's what it looked like in the media.
Who
And
else? Who else? I ain't know nobody else got the call. We ain't see
I
that.
know I don't know that for sure. It looked like it by the media because the media was saying that it was out of me, Conwell. I saw things with well, that's really all I saw was me and Conwell, honestly.
Mm. Yeah, I ain't see Conwell. Conwell being with Golden Boy, that just seems a little more difficult. You essentially a promotional free agent now.
Yeah, I am.
Yeah, so I got Octo, yo champ. What's your favorite music artist and what's your favorite movie?
Oh, favorite artist? Damn. I'm gonna go with Nipsey Hussle. Um
Hey,
and and probably Rush Hour 2.
I got Bones 13 from Fort Worth, Texas. How are you going to train for Fundora's height and long arms? Thanks, champ.
Just, it's what I've been doing. Have my sparring partners in and get used to him, being with tall people, punching up, um, doing everything against people who have long arms. That's it. That's all I can do is just get prepared. Is just keep having those bodies in front of me, having the height in front of me.
I got New York Bullet. What up, champ? Who were some of the fighters that inspired you to box, if any? Blessings. Boxing glove emoji.
Man. So when I first started, Jermaine Taylor was like the man. But then when I really that was before I started boxing. When I started boxing, Floyd Mayweather was the man. That was the only boxer I had known. And then when I started to really get into boxing, Pernell Whitaker, um, of course Muhammad Ali. Everybody knew Muhammad Ali, um, Marvin Hagler. Um, those are like that golden era. I watched all those Ray Leonard, those guys, Tommy Hearns. I always watched those guys, even Duran. Just I feel like that was one of the best eras of boxing, the most competitive.
Speaking of competitive, man, what did you think of this weekend's fights? I'll start with, the controversial one, Hamza Shiraz and Carlos Adames.
Uh, yeah, I thought be honest, I thought Shiraz was going to win that fight, but um, Adames got it. I'm not a judge, so they probably saw something. It's a little different, when the judge sitting right there and we sitting at home and we watching it, we could hear the telecast. So sometimes that kind of like sways how we watch around.
For sure. I got Dre Bogus, peace and blessings from San Diego. In a perfect world, who are your next three opponents?
I'm only worried about the one right in front of me. Like that's it.
Yeah, I mean, this is a big opportunity. It's not every day that you get a unified title shot as a
Yeah,
voluntary,
I'm not.
right? Because this
Yeah,
is
I'm not
not
thinking
considered
nothing
a
about.
mandatory, is it?
I'm not even thinking about. I'm thinking about March 22nd. That's it. That's the only thing on my mind.
James Benitez out of Atlanta. Salute, champ. I told you last time you came on here, I told you that you fucked up my parlay. All my ninjas in New Haven believed. And here we are betting on you again. Go take this belt, and when you win, I know you will represent and become the most avoided at the division. So no words or love.
Appreciate it, man.
He said he messed up his parlay. Don B.
Yeah, I
OKC.
bet. I thought I thought I was gonna be on a parlay ban list.
Don B in the OKC. What's good, champ? Do you see yourself fighting Earl Spence if you can get the win? What do you think about the possible matchup between him and yourself?
Man, I'm only focused on March 22nd. That's it. I'm focused on winning this fight. Once I win, I'll be right back on here and I'll let y'all know what I think about. I'm not thinking nothing. I'm not looking past this dude. Like I'm 100% focused. Like I'm gonna show people. I'm gonna really show people. Like I, this is my opportunity. I'm gonna take full advantage.
I got Alex Vega from Palm Beach, South Florida. Last year, during your interview with the Boxing Voice, you expected Bud Crawford to dominate Madrimov. How do you feel about how that fight went, and what's your opinion on Israel now?
Yeah, I thought he was, but he didn't. So he showed he's a good fighter, and like that's the point of watching the fights. That's why we have to see the fights. Cause see, I said that, and I was wrong, and now I have a different respect for him, and he has a different respect from the public. Even though he lost his fight. That's the thing about boxing is like you still gotta fight the fights. You can't win the fight on paper. The fans can't just be like, "Oh yeah, he garbage. He lost to this person," and that's pretty much what everybody doing to me. So I'm sorry that I did that to Madrimov. If that's what I need to actually say and get out to this guy.
Mm. I got Chad in Canada. How do you imagine yourself as a champion? Will you plant your flag at 54 and defend your belts, or do you see yourself unifying or moving up? I guess he doesn't know this is a unification.
Yeah, I'm about to say this is a unified championship. But yeah, I'm staying at 154. Like I said, I get this opportunity to fight the top guys, and now I'm actually stepping into that. I'm staying at 54. This is it now. I'm gonna make my mark.
Tone, if you ain't got no more, that was the last one, man. I do want to get your thoughts though on Buatsi and Callum Smith because we touched on, Carlos Adames Shiraz. Did you watch Buatsi and Callum Smith?
I was about to say I didn't even see that fight, but I didn't get to look at it. I wanted to watch that, but I saw he got the dub.
Barn burner, man. Wow, Callum. I mean, you got to give credit to Buatsi, but if you were my son, I don't want to be giving my son credit for having a chin because we know what that means. You feel me? But at the end of the day, you got to give him a credit. That dude chin is made out of concrete or something. But Callum, man, he looked amazing, bro.
I gotta go watch that. I have to.
Buatsi's very strong though. Anytime he hit Callum, he visibly hurt him. That was a great fight. It was a great fight card. Too early for you then, huh? As an American, too early?
I mean, what was that? Was like 10:30, right when they started.
Yeah,
I was on a I
like,
was on a plane.
oh, okay.
Coming, I was coming out here.
For the press conference.
Oh no, I'm out here, I'm staying out here in Vegas until I get until the fight.
Where you at in Vegas? What time you training tonight? I'm out here.
Yeah. No, I already did 2 sessions already.
Oh, damn. So what?
Yeah,
Relaxing now?
yeah, I'm just gonna eat, chill, get back. I'm gonna get back in motion tomorrow. But
Damn.
yeah, I wanted to make sure I was out here for the.
Yo,
I
that's
wanted
crazy.
to make sure I was good.
How long you been out here?
I just got out here on Saturday. That's why I didn't get to see they scrap because I was going to the airport.
Is you sparring out here?
Yeah, I'm gonna be out here. Yeah, I'm gonna be out here the whole time.
Well, out here, did you talk to Frank?
I'm bringing my own. I got my own people, but if they got some guys out here, yeah, let me know. Put me in a loop. So I'll take some extra bodies.
Where you training at?
I'm gonna be at DLA. I'm gonna be at different gyms. I'm gonna be at different spots, but I'm gonna be at DLX though.
They probably got, I don't know who they got over there. I mean, unless they got Freddie, but Freddie, I don't know that Freddie out here. Rojas, did you see Fredris Rojas in DLX?
No, but we'll see. Oh man, we'll see. I got my own guys coming in though too,
Damn,
so
expensive.
I'll be fine.
Bro,
Trying to keep
what
my
do you got
camp, trying to keep my camp tight knit.
Nah, I hear you, man. With all the stories the Schofield's been saying, you never know.
I'm not touching on that topic, man. I was staying away from that.
what what's like your thoughts right before you walk out, do your ring walk? Like, is it anxiety? Is it just complete focus? Do you hear the crowd at all? Like, what point you like lock in, be like, damn, I'm about to run a fade right now?
I'm gonna say when I stand up to walk out, it's like it's a different feeling, different level of focus. Um, I try to just make sure I'm clear mind, pray, and just think about exactly what I'm going to do. What's my game plan? What's my strengths? What am I working on? How am I attacking my first round? And then building off that.
That's what's up.
I got Saint And he says, hello, champ. Salute. Saint from the community. Congrats on your opportunity with Fundora. Since you plan a campaign at 154, how do you feel about a tournament?
Thank you first. Thank you for that. Second, I'm cool with that. Like, honestly, 154 has been like a tournament to be real, because the belt hasn't really stayed with any guy for the past few years. Like, it's just been a guy have the title, he lose it, he passes to the next guy. It's just been changing hands a lot. So actually, I mean, I think a tournament would be cool, but we also kind of don't really need it because I think 54 has a lot of different matchups that have happened over the years, and I think it's going to continue to happen like that.
I got a couple hypotheticals here before we let you go. That was the last from the people. So, real quick, hypothetically, Zoo versus Lubin. It was a fight we were supposed to get. How does you see that playing out?
I like that matchup. Wow, that's nice. I'm leaning with Lubin though.
All right. We got Madrimov versus Virgil. We already seen the winner, so Virgil advances. Conwell versus Sergey Boachuk. What do you think?
Conwell, my guy. I'm going with Conwell.
Obviously, you have replaced Earl, so I'm assuming you're picking yourself.
Of course.
So you advance. Zayas and Yoenis Tellis that trains with Ronnie Shields.
Oh, nice. That would be a nice matchup. I don't know. That's a tough one. But if I had to pick, I would probably go with Zayas. I like Zayas' movement. I like his defense. Even when he's right in front of these dudes in their face, his defense still look very sharp.
And Iron Man Jamel Charlo, former undisputed versus Jesus El Mono Ramos.
Oh, you gotta go with Charlo, man. He like if he's the most proven guy out of all of us on here, and that's just me being real.
If your life depended on it, is Bud getting the fight in September with Crawford?
Is Bud getting the fight with Crawford?
Oh, excuse me, with Canelo. I'm sorry.
I'm gonna say you versus you taking that to
Taking it to the
To the
extreme.
next.
see, nah, I bet my life on it. I ain't betting my life on that. If
All
I
right.
had to put my life on it, I'm like, nah, I can't do that.
So since you
Cause
beaten Fundora in this hypothetical tournament, that means if Bud doesn't face Canelo, you would have to face Bud. Have you ever thought about facing him? And what do you think you would be able to do to disrupt him? And what's the one fight that you would use as like research?
I never thought about fighting Bud. Honestly, I didn't. I didn't even think about that being an option. But that would be amazing to be on that level. You know, fighting against him because he's made himself into a megastar now. Um, what fight would I watch? Bud really hasn't looked bad in fights to me, honestly. Like you could say maybe the Sean Porter gave him a couple rounds. This dude, man, sorry about that. Some guy pulled up next to bumping his music loud. But Sean Porter was probably the only Sean Porter, maybe Gamboa, like those are the only things where he like, and even Madrimov, like those guys who kind of like do foot feints in and out, and they make you have to reset your trap. Um, those guys made him have to work a little bit harder. You know, they like you just can't rush Bud. If you rush him, he got the counters waiting for you.
Yo, I know you training, but What you doing Saturday? 11 to 3. I got an amateur event, man. The kids need to see you. They need to get inspired. We got a bunch of kids, some adults, but it's right in Real Boxing, so it's in the area. That's right across from the Silas Gym. You can't get lost. Nevada Chicken right there. Get you some clean lunch. Come on out to our amateur event, man, and at least you know.
What time is it?
It starts at 11 a.m. First fight. We're gonna have 20 fights, so I'm trying to have it done by 3.
20 fights.
Yeah, but they only some are 1.5 minutes, some are 2 minutes. Not
Oh,
a
you got the JOs. All right.
lot is gonna be
Yeah,
3 minutes.
yeah. I'm definitely for the kids, man. So
You the man.
like, I'm
Yeah.
I got I
I'm having
always
fighters there.
I
Troy
do.
Isley said he's coming through. Jeremiah Milton said he's coming through. I'm trying to invite a few people just to make the kids fight harder and the
Yeah,
adults.
nah, that's good to do that for them. That's great that you're doing that too. I try to do as much as I can with my own community, so I get it. So I'll be in there. I probably got a workout before that and then one after that, so I'm sure I got time in between there to get there.
I appreciate you, man. If you need the address, I'll let you know. But like I said, it's in the same parking lot as Solace Gym. You ever been to Solace Gym, or this your first time in Vegas?
No, it's my not my first time here because I fought the National Golden Gloves here. Um, but my first time as a pro here. So yeah, just send me that. Send me the address. Send me
For
all the
sure.
information. I'll be there. I'll be there with my team.
All right, bet. I'm gonna send it over to Paul now. Let me see here. I think that might be all of them. Refreshing these guys on the community. We got, yeah, actually we read Saints. Yep, we got them all. Champ, appreciate you. Give out your social media.
Appreciate y'all.
Anybody that hasn't been following you can do so. And
Uh,
I know Canelo made it kind of corny to say good luck because he says it's for the mediocre, man. But good luck.
yeah, nah, I appreciate you guys for having me on. Appreciate y'all. Um, I'm glad. Yeah, you at least believe I could win, but I already knew I was gonna be extreme underdog in this fight, so
Word.
it's cool with me. I'm okay with that. Now all I gotta do is go out here and shock the world.
Hey, man, the victory could be sweeter as an underdog, man.
That's right. That's it.
I know Adames would have got that win. He'd have been happy, man. Nobody was expecting that to happen. So, yeah, man, go
Yeah,
out there and prove them wrong.
that's it.
All right, champ, we appreciate
Appreciate your time.
victory lap after the
Peace,
win.
Kenny.
That's it.
All right. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen.
Appreciate you.
Cordell Booker, man. Let's hope he does it. He's a real one. He comes to the show. Sebastian caught feelings, man. These dudes got to understand. I wonder how Howard Stern and Charlemagne the God do it. Like, I seen that, what's my man name? Rubbing his hands. He caught feelings, but anybody else,
Birdman?
yeah, Birdman caught feelings with Charlemagne the God, but anybody else ever caught feelings like that?
Well, like going in on radio hosts?
Yeah.
Yeah, like K Michelle went on Yee before.
Oh, and Angela Yee, why? But that's girls. That's
Oh,
I feel like that's almost a little bit more normal.
now, not to get checked like that. Like they was like K Michelle, like check Yee, checked her.
Ain't she from Atlanta
Um,
though?
yeah, yeah, she is from the A. Yeah, she
Yeah,
is
I
from
mean,
Atlanta.
you got to be careful, man.
Yeah, but
Hey, Michelle, I wonder what happened to her. She used to look so good at one point.
oh, she talented too, bro. She's
I
fired
ain't
too.
heard a K Michelle R&B song. I don't know how
Like
long.
in a minute.
I don't know how long, bro.
Did you bump VSOP? That was her hit, like VSOP.
Nah.
Yeah, she fired though. I mean, what's the name? Kodak Black, Ebro. Ebro ran down on Kodak. Well, kind of pressed Kodak Black over the hit, and I guess some domestic violence shit.
Speaking of Atlanta, James, what up?
Yo, Nez, Tony, you hear me now?
Yeah.
All
Yeah.
right, cool. Definitely. Hey, Tone, man, the plan for your boy Benavidez and everything. He needs to fight effort, and he needs to fight Callum Smith. That's what he needs to do. He needs to go ahead and collect all the interim straps, so he can't be denied by none of the organizations. Be mandatory, then get that fight. You know, he'll be the first in history. You know, so I want to see that for David, man. That's what I want to see. But also, man, we already know that David can't have that fight in Arizona or or even in Vegas because they ain't gonna fill up the rooms for David and Dmitry Bivol, man. That fight has to be in
Come
chaos
on,
season.
bro.
So what we can see those guys in the tournaments and everything just sit and clap and everything, and we can just ignore the fact that it's not a fucking movie that those guys just getting rightfully paid. So that's what we need for David. Also, Ness, man, let me ask you something though. If CYP does win this fight, is he number one on the Border Wars pound for pound?
I don't know,
Let's
man.
think
I
about
don't make the pound for pound list. There's a
it.
committee for that. But
Wouldn't it be a fair
the
argument?
betting odds and the line are officially open on Wednesday. We taking bets starting Wednesday. It is a
Mm-hmm.
first come first serve basis. We're gonna have multiple waves, but the first wave, once we reach our goal number, we shutting it down, and then we open it back up potentially on either the very next day, Thursday or Friday. No parlays, straight bets allowed. We
Okay.
also doing will this fight go to distance or not?
Okay. Well, Ness, one question is we gotta know who the fuck is on that committee, and secondly, like it would probably be the greatest feat from any Border Wars fighter that actually stepped up for their debut fight. He's fighting 3 rounds, 3 minutes, something that nobody else ever done. He's fighting arguably probably the second best fighter in Border Wars history. So I think if CYP somehow pulls off this win, man, we got to say he's number one, and he's the face of Border Wars and number one pound for pound. That's just my brief argument for that right there. Also, man, Cordell, I'm glad you came on the show, man. Yes, I was the nigga that you fucked up my parlay, and yes, I'm betting on you again. They got you at a plus 650 right now, so I'm definitely gonna capitalize on
Ooh,
that. I'm gonna throw. I'm
I'm
gonna,
about to, I'm on that.
Yeah, I'm about to go ahead and throw $300 on you and everything. While the shit early before the odds shift any, so I can go ahead and collect this money. I believe in you. I know my boys in New Haven believe in you, man. So just so salute to you for actually coming out to the event and just securing this belt, man. Ness, I ain't got nothing else for the panel. But Tone, man, your boy still got to do more to become a star, man. Get them interims, my nigga. Shout out to you and shout out to the community as always. I'm out.
We David just gets blackballed, bro. We do every podcast.
That's crazy, man.
We do $1 million worth of game. Think we did. Did we do Yachty shit? I don't know. We did some shit, man. Oh, we got the Jake Paul one coming out.
Yeah, man. He need to sign with Jakey. Get that that love, bro. Get that residual love, bro. If you're trying to call in, now is the time. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up button. It's going to help with the visibility of the show. And if you're trying to call on Discord, make sure to raise your hand. Same thing on X Spaces. Bo Rogers, what up?
Yo.
What
What up,
up?
fellas? I figured that this was going to happen. They don't want to see David Benavidez. See, now I'm starting to see, I've been noted what was going on. But, this is what it's about, man. Who can land the fights? Who can stop who from making the power plays? It's all about, movement. It's human chess, like I always say. They don't want to let David Benavidez get a shot at them guys. Don't nobody, the fans supposed to be in the outrage. Cause don't nobody want to see them other dudes that got a chance to fight for the shit. People want to see Demetrius Bivol and David Benavidez or Benavides and David Benavidez. I mean, why ain't y'all in uproar? Why ain't y'all going crazy? Next, I be hearing you going crazy about a lot of things, why ain't you really going crazy about this? This supposed to be like, the way you upset about how Dominus got robbed. I want that same passion when it come to this right here with David Benavidez not being next in line. I mean, it's just fucking ridiculous. They just don't want
I
that man.
can't,
They feel like if
I
that
can't
man
have the
win,
same passion, bro, because I knew he wouldn't get the shot, but he somehow believed he was gonna move up and get a shot
I know you don't. I know you, but I'm trying to figure out why you ain't upset about it,
because
even
I
though you
was
knew.
right. Because I was right. How could you be upset if you telling the fighter you arguing with his promoter that they making a mistake? How I'm gonna be upset at being right? I'm on my I told you so shit.
But you still should be upset because the fans should be upset because we don't want to see no mother fight. We want this. The fights is right here in our face, and now we gotta wait probably another year or so for something to get happen. The way everything been moved, but I bet you if David Benavidez said he was gonna go sign with Turk, then everybody will fall in line. I see how this just fucked up how shit go. You know, Al Heyman managed to keep a motherfucking guy in position. But it's cool because it's cool. We don't really need them fight. David has, through the Miz, has become a household name now, and his shit is gonna get better. People want to see him, so I ain't even worrying about it no more. I just don't understand why y'all ain't in no damn outrage. It's just crazy to me. That's all I got, man. I holler back.
All right, you the man, champ. You the man,
Should
Mr.
be outraged for
PBC.
sure.
You tripping about it? Yeah, you got your money. It's all good. I'm not knocking out. But hey, you guys gonna cut me off with it. Yellow.
Yo,
Yeah, man. What's good? So we back at it, Ness. You now you looking at your grave. You didn't already dug up for the David. Shout out to David though, getting in position. He's gonna be what was the undisputed Ness?
yup.
Yeah, undisputed. Shout out to you. You got what you needed. I really think David should definitely get a chance at the belt. If Anthony Yard and Kelvin Smith got a chance when Bivol was obviously trying to negotiate with Bob, then I think David should get a chance. It's just crazy work, man. You guys have these shows all the time, bashing a fighter, bashing boxing at that point. But we gonna have a fight for this. But David can just go fight Kevin Smith. We already know you're gonna make a show about the paper numbers. It is what it is. That's my call, man.
All right, we got El Tanque.
Yo, what's up, Ness?
What up?
Shit. Hey, man, I think there's only one route for David to go, bro, and that's embrace and convert to Muslim. He needs to start pushing his black side, his Dominican, his Ecuadorian side, bro. Because, I mean, if he does fight Bivol and Saudi, man, he ain't winning by points. He gotta convert to Muslim, bro. Because the Mexicans ain't pushing for him. You gotta get the black community to push for him, bro. He got the biggest fan right there with you. Literally the biggest fan. That dude is like a Martin Bacoli 2 times. Man, y'all need to get together, bro, and I don't know, do a rally for him. David Benavidez' life matters, bro. We gotta push this dude, man. I'm tired of seeing this dude get kicked to the curb. Bro, he flew to Saudi Arabia. The entire goddamn fucking card, they never showed his face until the very end. And then they sat him like 30 rows back where the regular people were at. It's fucked up. I'm tired of seeing this shit, man. Man, he needs to get rid of his team, bro. What the fuck? And why is he so complacent too, man? Like what's going on, Ness? I don't understand anything, bro. I don't understand why he's so loyal to the WBC. They haven't done anything for him besides gain him vacant belts, interim shots.
But his purse goes up because of those. That's why his father always, the promoter always says he's making money.
So it's more of the money thing. They don't really give a fuck if they get put to the wayside, but not getting these big fights. Or what is it, bro? Like I don't get it. Like when's the last time we had a fighter that was this damn good and not really not get a title shot against the main dudes in the division? Is David the first? I mean, David is the first to be 4-time WBC undisputed interim vacant champion, the first to fucking unify interim belts, and now is he the first dude to not get a title shot versus the main dude in that division? It's sad, bro. I kind of want to fucking cry. I don't understand it. This dude is the monster. He's Bolivian, he's Mexican, he's Egyptian. That's like I said, bro. Turn Muslim. Just turn Muslim, bro. Embrace it. Fucking start yelling, Alhamdulillah. Do what you gotta do, bro. We need that. Like if you turn Muslim, bro, that they can't really do this to you no more because then it's gonna be like racism. Like you have to do something, man. The Mexican shit ain't working for you. You gotta flip the script. You have all kinds of DNA, bro. Shit, push Bolivian, push Ecuadorian, push Egyptian. I don't give a fuck. Do something, man. We need to beat the drum like we were doing for Adames, bro. Like we have to cry for this, man.
But it's not your time.
We
Don't
have
cry for
to
me,
start speaking out loud for David,
Argentina.
bro.
That's the bell. Don't cry for me, Argentina.
The man said turn Muslim.
I mean, other fighters have gone over there and done it. How that
The
song go?
man said.
Homies
The man
leave
said
God body,
David.
but they come home blood.
He said David was in the cheap Saudi seat.
What my man Pac said, oh, you's a Muslim now. No more dope games. Heard you might be coming home, just got bail. Oh shit, you heard that, Venom? You made it. You made the cut. Venom made a reel. Who we got? Who we got? Iron Mike, what up?
Man said join Black Lives Matter.
Nah, that's kind of funny hearing from El Tanque because he be OD hating on David, but he absolutely right. And just reading the title as soon as the show came on, you know, it was pretty disheartening just listening out Ness. But you know, you kind of start laughing the minute Tone comes in with his delusional ass talking about we the face of 175. You just gotta stop and laugh. But I don't know, man. David gotta do something, man. And you know, I'm kind of I think his fans are more upset than he is. You know, I don't even know what can you even say because at the end of the day, just like Ness just said, I fucking told you so. You know, I kept saying like, yo, he's making a fucking huge mistake. Fucking waiting all this fucking time and not fucking trying to force this fucking BS Mando shit. Like a lot of people keep pushing that Mando BS shit, but they don't really see how fucking Devin Haney got to enforce his Mando in 6 months after gaining an interim, and this motherfucker got to wait 3 fucking years. Like, yo, it is really nasty work. But I don't know. I guess he's fucking happy fucking becoming interim undisputed. Whatever the fuck the plan is, but I don't know, man. That's my fucking call. This is upsetting just even thinking about it.
Alright.
The man said all of that, knowing Canelo won't send the offer. That's crazy. Like you got to be a radical fan base to sit here like Tank did, and say all that shit, knowing his fighter is a motherfucking duck. That's a fan base. That's a loyal fan base. That's delusion at the highest level. The man knows Canelo ducking David and said David got to become Muslim. He got to join Black Lives Matter. He got to get down with Malcolm X. The man, this is the Canelo fans, weaponized, radical, weaponized.
All right, Jay, let me get to these super chats real quick. If you're watching this on YouTube, you know what to do. Hit that thumbs up. It's going to help with the visibility. We got Jesse Quesada, $5. Why did David Benavidez and his dad sneak out the arena before the undisputed fight was over? Was he worried he was going to be called up to the ring in front of everyone? Dave, Tone, the people want to know, why did Dave leave?
We up out there, man. Trilogy. We up out, man. We in London with Shakur right now, with Josh Padley in a section somewhere, chilling.
Okay.
How they know David even left?
I don't know. That's the word on the curb, man. Word
That's
on the curb.
nasty, bro. But they did disrespect David, only showing him once. They gave him one interview. They not going back to, like, come on, just twerk for the twerk, twerk for the church.
Twerk for the Turk. Twerk for the Turk.
It's nasty
My
out
man
there,
said,
bro.
twerk for the chirp, chirp for the twerk. Rod Otherstorm, $2. The 160-pound killer should fight Smith. Hopefully, he wins. I don't know who that killer is. Matt Garces, $5. David got flown out and sent home like an IG model. That didn't put out. That didn't put out. Undisputed interim champion on the way to AZ. Hashtag blame Samson. Leonard Sterling, 5-pounder. If Smith Benavidez happens, it will be in Riyadh season. Smith been on a high pay grade since 2018 after getting $4 million in final versus Groves in Saudi. El Rey, member for 4 months on that prospect level. What about a fight with Joe Smith just to stay ready? Not for David, right? Yeah, wow, right now. My man said, one dude said, what is it? Tone said, Julio Cesar Chavez. Now this guy talking about Joe Smith. Daniel Vega, do me expose Zhang. Check the sparring vid. Do me buckled him real good. Not a big MMA fan, but Alex Pereira, a beast. Fire Stick Boys, free stream on Saturday. Border Wars stream followed by free Tank Davis pay-per-view stream. Free tap in. 3 fire emojis. You wildin'. That's high hands. Everybody knows that's your fucking burner.
That is not my burner.
Whatever.
That's one nigga though. He in the Hatrix. That's a Hatrix nigga right there. Salute.
City, $2. Is this for the chess of ducking Canelo from Benavidez? I don't know what the hell that meant. Johnny Thunder, down under.
Yeah, what's up?
Oh.
So it looks like my fears and predictions are coming true. Because months ago I said if Bivol wins, he's going to duck Benavidez. I said if Bivol wins, he doesn't want to smoke. And it's began. We're seeing the wheels in motion where Bivol's looking for the Canelo angles. Oh, I got to fight this mandatory, this random bum. Oh, I got no choice. Nah, mate. Forget about that. Forget about that random bum. Drop the belts. The value in Undisputed is earning it. Defending it's impractical. Okay? Apparently Callum Smith's ahead. Callum Smith won the interim last weekend. David Benavidez won the interim last June. Yet suddenly Callum Smith jumped ahead. What the hell is going on? What's this crap? The reality is, Bivol, don't duck. Face your fears. Face those nightmares that haunt you since the day that 21-year-old Benavidez cooked you in sparring. I know it haunts him still. Trust me, it does. Man up. Face the monster. Don't be a Canelo. Don't duck. That's what's up.
All right, Johnny Thunder from Down Under. We got Jay Ortiz. What up?
Yo, what up, TVV?
What up?
Yo, what's up?
What up?
Um, hey, hey, what's up? Hey, this David Benavidez business. It's a damn shame. Damn, it's a damn shame. Benavidez, he's never gonna get a shot. I feel like. Um, I think shit. What did Turkey even take him out there for? You know, that's what I said. That's what I said the other day. It was just a waste of time. Um, he he flew out there for nothing. Got him shitty seats. Um, Fucking didn't even bring him to the ring. Like what the fuck? I was expecting Benavidez to be in the ring in the main towards the end of the fight in the main event. Didn't even do that. So, I feel like Turkey basically just laughed at his face. Kind of was kind of just basically kind of taunting him the fight that he was going hopefully gonna get. Then now we see it's obvious they're gonna have a third fight. And it's just a damn shame for Benavidez. I feel bad for the guy, but we'll see what happens. I don't know what's the best option. Maybe with these.
Sorry about that. That's not your
Section
bell. That's not your
fees.
bell.
Oh, okay, but no, all good. But I feel like with these section fees, I feel like maybe the best is to fight one of the, the sectioning guys who they have at their, waiting, like Smith or whatever. I don't know what you guys think. If you agree with that. What do you guys
I
think
mean,
is
if he
the
can get that off, but that's what we're talking about. Smith is in line in front of him, and Michael is in line in front of him. So those guys may not want to fight him to give up their position. They might just want to
Fuck.
wait in line.
Well, they're all ducks, man. Fuck. This is what I hate about boxing. You want to see the good fights, but politics always get in the way. It sucks. I thought Turkey was supposed to save boxing, man. What the hell? What the
Word.
fuck?
I'm with you, man.
He's just another. What do you call him? He's just a part of the business, politics. But you know what? We'll see what happens, man. Definitely see what happens. I don't even know if the Canelo 4-fight deal is Benavidez. I don't even know if he's even gonna be a part of it. I feel like he's probably gonna be left out the wing somehow. I mean, he could be. I might be wrong. He could be like towards the end of the last fight deal. I feel like it's gonna be Skull, obviously Terrence Crawford, then probably like the winner of the Bivol and Bertarev match. They're probably gonna give the title shot to Canelo, some shit like bullshit. I don't know. We'll see what happens. But that's my call.
You may feel like it's your time,
All right, champ.
but it's not your time.
Nike Hendricks, what up? We got DC3, $2. Deeper, darker secrets, conspiracies against the PBC. Yo. All right. We got Hugo in the place to be.
Yo, Mike check.
1 2 1 2.
Hey man, I want to get something cleared up, man. I thought I was tripping before, but I think there's another member in the community called Juice too.
Yeah, English Juice on YouTube. I thought that was you by mistake.
Yeah, man. I was like, oh hell no, because he did a super chat earlier, and I was like, oh hell no, man. Man, the Ness better not be thinking that that's me, because man, I didn't agree with it. He said some bullshit that we don't care who you bring to the panel because they don't mean shit or something like that. You remember that?
Yeah. That was earlier today on the morning show about the guests I
Yeah,
had
man.
on.
Well, I care, bro, because it gets me through my work thing. But I guess I'll just change my screen name to Hugo. Get it clear. Hey, man. But update me though. So who said that? Who said that Benavidez is not next? Turkey?
WBO president Gustavo Oliveri. He gave the order, the
But what?
rotation, how things going.
But my question is, how does he override all the other sanctioning
He
bodies? What
he
about it if
he doesn't.
Mauricio from the
He
WBC
doesn't. He
says,
doesn't.
"Nah, man.
He's just giving you the order. He actually said the IBF is first, then the WBO, then the WBC.
What? I thought that the WBC was first to make the opinions because isn't that the green belt, the master belt?
It is the green belt.
So I mean, in other words, if tomorrow, if Mauricio would come and say, "Hey, nah, man, you tripping? Benavides got next," then that overturns everything, or what?
I mean,
I mean,
maybe, but that's gonna be hard to do. Each sanctioning body makes money, so it's their turn. It's their turn. These things go to court
but
and everything.
yeah, we all know who could make that fight happen, and that's Turkey. There's a lot of good points that you brought up today, including this one too. That he flew Benavides out there with his chick, his pops, and they got nosebleeds. Man, I don't know, bro, but pretty much, Turkey's like that supervisor and your job that you wanna, not kiss ass, but try to keep it cool with. You get me?
Yeah.
Man, you want to be on the good side, so he could throw you a bone. But oh yeah, did you see the press conference right now with Joey? With Joey, I'm sorry, with Tim Zoo.
No, I've been live since 4.
Yeah. It just popped out on my Instagram feed, but it's official, man. Tim Zoo versus Joey Spencer. What you think about that one?
It's happening in the UK, right?
In Australia.
Mm-hmm.
What you think about that one, man?
Good fight,
You
man.
think that's
Good
a good
fight.
comeback for
It's
Tim
a
Zoo?
tune-up. It's a tune-up. Good fight for him.
Nah, man, Joey's face is not really of a tune-up. I remember when PBC was hyping him up till Abel Ramos, turned that down. You remember that?
Yeah, man. But that's the thing. He failed in his step up. So yeah.
Yeah, and then Joey Spencer did his last fight with Salida. But I'm all right, player. I'll be here.
All right, champ.
All righty.
If you're trying to call in, now is the time. Don't forget to smash that thumbs up. Absolutely free. Helps with the visibility. We got DC3, $2. And he says, Adames robbery. David, no TV time. WBC, we back Canelo. I got
Damn. Blackball.
Brandon.
Yo, Ness.
Yo,
Hello, can you hear
we do.
me? Yo, what up? So I can't believe David Benavidez is the last one to get a shot at Dmitry Bivol. That's crazy to me, because in my opinion, he would be the first one if they don't go for the rematch, which they clearly want to do, but they probably are second thinking it, or they don't want to do it because they want him to fight Canelo or Benavidez. And in my opinion, Benavidez would be the better fight out of the two, just because Benavidez is number 2 in that division, and we want to see who's number 1 of all time in that division, or currently right now ranked. So in my opinion, that is the fight that should happen. But since it's 1-1 in terms of the trilogy, then I think they gotta go. Um, one more time. Hopefully sooner rather than later. I don't want this fight to drag on, this trilogy to drag on, because there's so many better fights that could be happening right now. And 3 fights with Dmitry Bivol and Artur Beterbiev. It is pretty entertaining, but there's so many, other fights that could happen. Even including Daniel Dubois and Usyk. The second round of it, or the second match of it, and I feel like that should happen instead as a main card. I mean, we just prefer heavyweights. I mean, at least I do. I like heavyweights. The heavyweight division is way better than the light heavyweight division. And the welterweight division is stacked. with so many good fighters. There's so many different things in boxing right now that in different divisions where some divisions are kind of whack and other divisions are much better. And there's nothing you can really do about it because when you try to let's say encourage a fighter to become better in that division, and they take a fight in a different division, just like we did with Terrence Crawford, they automatically get ranked number one in a different division when they fight the top guys. So it's just people are going to jump from division to division, so you don't really know who's the best in that weight class. It just kind of it ruins the sport because when people who aren't the same weight with the same weight division, which I don't know if Shakur and Gervonta Davis are. Either way, people are calling for him to fight at a catchweight, and that should happen as well. So people are starting to realize that let's just make these big fights happen. Obviously, not heavyweights and welterweights and featherweights or super welterweights. Yes, let's make that happen. Heavyweights and light heavyweights, let's make that happen. But
You
let's
may
see more
feel like it's your time,
popular fights
but it's
happen
not
that
your
the
time.
fans want to see.
Champ, that's the bell. Big Gucci, what up?
Yo, what up, gang?
What up?
Yo, Two-Tone the Superstar, what up, bro?
What up, gang?
Yo, it's great taking Joker's money, man. Junto really liked that, man. The show should have been on that nasty beating that Joker's boy took from Junto. It was crazy.
It was that
And dropped
bad?
him a bunch of times. Oh yeah, he dropped him a bunch of times and then stopped. Dude, the middle of his nose, the bridge of his nose was like leaking, bro. Um, yeah, man, broke that dude's will. Third round, nasty. But anyways, man, look, bro, Bivol versus Benavidez could happen. I mean, Turkey just gotta throw a bag at the mandatory, man, to step aside. Just pay two mandatories to step aside, and you can have that fight right away, man. But it's up to Turkey, you feel me? He got that. He got that money, man. And that money's power. But I do remember Eddie Hearn, throwing out a bunch of mandatory names out there, which honestly I fuck with Bivol. He made Canelo his son, bro. He beat Better Beef twice. Feel me? All while his ex-wife was ruining his life, bro. So he deserved to go on a nice, easy bum tour, bro. Stack that Saudi money for real, for real. But he did hint at cruiserweight, man, which might mean he's obviously getting older, and that weight's gonna be a little bit harder for him to make. So you might see him at cruiserweight, man. He might be beating up on Zerto Ramirez. Get two of them belts over there, and yeah, he beat Zerto too at 175,
Yeah,
right?
and
It's
he
crazy.
whooped on Zerd already, right?
Yep.
Yeah, he beat the fuck out of him, man. That's a great rematch. Bigger weight, Zerto's huge. He got better. That'd be good for him. That's why he mentioned that. I just thought about that. But yo, man, 175 lit. I would love to see Morel versus Buatsi, man, the two losers. That would be a banger, man. Better be versus Benavidez. That would be amazing. I mean, these dudes gotta stay active. They gotta fight somebody. If Bivol's not gonna fight that IBF mandatory or Callum, if he's gonna move up, these dudes gotta fight someone, right? Uh But I remember Benavidez is on record saying he want both dudes on his resume, man, Bivol and Better Beef when he was asked that. So I could see him fighting Better Beef. That'd be a crazy fight, man. Um, but yeah, gang, that's all I got.
All right, player. You the man.
You may feel
Cashman
like it's
P,
your
what it
time,
do?
but it's not your time.
Yep.
What up? What up?
Hey, yo, Ness, man. My fault, I got my baby. Yeah, yo, Ness, man. I'm gonna keep it a stack. If there's no rematch in fucking what's his name? Benavidez can't get that match with Bivol, bro. I'm sick and tired of motherfuckers catering to fucking Canelo, man. I'm sick of that shit, bro. That nigga be holding shit up and trying to get his way with niggas, bro. I don't like that shit.
Nah, I hear you.
I just feel like they just gotta give a nigga a shot, bro. Fucking Benavidez left what is it, 168 to go to 174 to do his thing to still get overlooked by Canelo. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy. And then the niggas wonder why niggas got a problem with boxing sometimes, bro. Like, I get it, the Bivol shit is a good look for Canelo because he want to get his rematch, get his lick back. But fucking David Benavidez has been fucking trying to do his thing for a minute, and he keep getting fucking plugged up by Canelo. Canelo keep fucking stopping his bag, bro.
I hear you,
Y'all
man.
can hear me?
I hear you. I hear you. But you know, Canelo gotta have his dreams too. Same way Crawford want to be 3-time undisputed. Canelo need to jump at that opportunity of fighting Bivol for the rematch and get that undisputed. Cut everybody throat and cut the line. That's what being the face of boxing allows you to do.
Yeah. But I think what will be ill is if Benavidez was to fight Bivol and if he win, Canelo fight Benavidez. Fuck it, if you want it that bad. But you know, it ain't never gonna go like that.
It's nasty,
But
bro.
all right, man. That's my yeah, I don't like that shit, man. And then when ratings go down and certain shit like that, motherfuckers be confused. You got motherfuckers pulling out of fights the week of the week of the fight. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit is crazy. And I wanted to see Schofield fight, homie, because I thought that was a big name for Shakur, but he fucked that up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I wanted to see that too, man.
Like, I really wanted to see that. I'm talking to my boy. I'm like, yo, bro, this is like a real good name for Shakur on his resume. You know what I'm saying? Nigga backed out of that. I'm like, oh man, this is crazy, bro. At least I got to see Bibble get the dub.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. They
That's
phasing
my
David
time,
out,
man. I
man.
appreciate.
They phasing him out.
Yeah, he phasing him out from getting his money and all that, bro. Like, it's crazy. It's unfair, bro. It's like, yo, he's boxing. He got family to feed too. He got a legacy he want for himself too.
At this point, David got to look at Lester Martinez on a pro box on a pro
Oh
box
shit!
card.
Damn. Thank you, Al Heyman.
All right, y'all.
All right. Hey yo, Shakur cousin put out a video on Schofield.
It said what?
I don't know. They had a run in. He called him Auntie Schofield.
And that's what he said. He
This shit, nah, you can't understand nothing that's going on. Obviously, the
Vega
energy,
back there?
the energy is the energy. So, you know, you're gonna interpret what you want, but you can't hear what's really going on. Teray sound like he's saying, you know that's some bullshit, but it's hard to make out, man. Is that Sky
No,
Nicholson over there with the
I'm
little ponytail?
gonna throw it in cap cut and drop the back audio and enhance the other audio.
Okay, get that shit. Get that shit to work, man. Get the truth out here, man. Let us know what's really being said. If you trying to call in, phone lines is open. We got H Town.
What up, next? You hear me?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man. Sick in the motherfucker out here, H Town, baby.
Mm.
Uh, fucking flu, I guess. Hey, I've been telling y'all, man. I told y'all, David ain't gonna have a meaningful fight to 2026. It is
That's
what it
wild.
is. This is what happens when you cross the king. His dad should have kept his mouth shut. Should have been disrespectful. See, it's one thing for you to disrespect Canelo in the American market. Nah, David's dad make it a point to go disrespect him in the Mexican market. He went and disrespect him in his house. That's what really pissed him off, man. You know what I mean? You know, it's all right you talk shit over here, but you talking to Mexican newspapers, you know, throwing dirt on my name, then you want me to get you a payday? I mean, it's a dirty world out there. Y'all learning that ain't nothing fair.
That's for sure.
You know what I mean? Should have just kept his mouth shut, man. And he gave him a chance. Don't forget that, Ness. He said if David's dad could keep his mouth shut for the rest of the year, I'll fight him. And then what happened like 2, 3 weeks later? He's back in the media talking shit. You know, I mean, it is what it is, man. Sucks for David because he's suffering for his dad's mouth. And you know, if he wants that fight with Bivol, that's legacy. That's history. That's payback. Even if David will fight Bivol and David beats Bivol, I mean, it won't be for undisputed, will it?
If David beats Bivol, yeah, hell yeah.
You don't think that none of the sanctioned bodies gonna pull their belt after the
Well,
third round?
well, that's what
Fourth
we
round?
that's what we talking about. That Bivol got mandatories in the order of those mandatories.
Yeah, is David number one on everybody's sanctioning body? Is the mandatory?
Yeah, he's number
I ain't
one.
looking up,
He's
man.
number one in the WBC, but the IBF is first, then the WBO, then the WBC.
Yeah, so yeah, the IBF is known to pull their belt, you know. So shit, it might not even be for undisputed. It might just be like if it ain't for undisputed, it ain't worth it. Like I said, man, sucks for David, man. He's suffering for his dad's mouth. I mean, Pacheco gonna get shot at Canelo before David. You know, Pacheco's benefited off of David's dad's mistakes, and he's not going the same route with Pacheco.
I mean, David need to be focused on Bivol anyway.
David needs to go ahead and go fight Zurdo.
Man, why he gonna move
And
up
you go get.
again?
I mean, he's a young guy, man. He come back down to 175. He ain't never gonna be back to 168. Ness. I don't think he'll ever be back to 168.
Man, he got to try and stay around there just in case. You never know.
Shit, I don't know, man. The boy's 6'3", 230 pounds out of camp. You know, that's just wild. That's a big dude.
You may feel like it's your time, but it's not your
All
time.
right,
Wow.
play Himalaya, man. If you're watching this on
Squeezing them
YouTube,
out.
go ahead and give me a thumbs up. We got DC3, another $2. Trying to lead y'all to the land, but y'all stuck in the forest. Speak bubbles emoji or thinking emoji. We got Super Max with the $5. David will make history in boxing by becoming the first ever undisputed interim champion in history. That's one hell of an accomplishment. Hashtag thank you, Al Heyman. Polo Buck, $5. Auntie Schofield out here telling them jailhouse lies. Tip Bellis, Tip Bellis. Quan, what up? Quan, what up? Laugh Out Loud Pillow, what up?
Yo, yo, yo.
We hear you.
So, man, bro, I'm gonna go ahead and sing one of Tip songs real quick. All right.
Mm-hmm.
If you PBC, throw it up. PBC, throw it up. PBC, throw it up. Owl up, Turk down. That's a beautiful song Tip came out with, bro.
Owl up, Turk
He said that a
down.
long time ago. What'd you say, Tucson?
I said owl up, Turk down. That's fire.
Owl up, Turk down. That's a banger, bro. Tip, go
That's
ahead and drop
fire.
that, bro. That's fire. That shit is hot. Owl up, Turk down. Owl up, Turk down. I'm happy for this fight, bro. I'm ready to see Tank. I'm ready to see El Rayo. Bro, I'm ready for this PBC card. That was a good card, you know. The main event this time, number 2, it was a little boring, man. Shout out to Virgil for saving that card. Shout out to Parker for saving that card, bro. But let's talk about my second favorite fighter, because my first favorite fighter, Jamal Charlo, but my second is Benavidez. So let's talk about that and how he's getting blackballed. It is some bullshit, bro. He should definitely get that Caleb Smith fight at least. Go ahead and knock him off, bro. That's an easy win, and it's a good win for the resume. That would be an easy 5th-round stoppage. Um, like I said before, Caleb Smith is just a gatekeeper. And Buwati, he wasn't able to get past the gatekeeper. You know, he got gassed out. He really wasn't living up to the quality of fighter we thought he was. And the gatekeeper whooped his ass because you can't, Caleb Smith ain't no punk. But really though, PBC, throw it up. PBC, throw it up. I love Turk down, baby. I'm out.
Damn. That's a banger. Where's Stainless at? We need a beat, bro.
Y'all terrible, man. Gang banging on boxing. Nasty, man. Nasty work at its finest. Fats, what up?
Yo,
Yo.
yo, what I'm hearing word on the boxing streets true, yo. Your boy Baller blocking,
Who that?
huh? You know who
Canelo.
that is? Your boy Canelo, the Canelo boy. Is he Baller blocking?
I don't know. What'd he do?
Yeah, nah, bro. Yo, Dave, you gonna have to roll yo up, yo. You had to roll yo up. Triple down on the disrespect. I felt like he should never toned off of it anyway. Triple down on the disrespect and roll yo up. You had to make yo get down and lay down, yo. He playing games, y'all. Like, yo, you already don't want to fight, my man. You got my,
You
you know what I
may
mean?
feel like it's your
He
time,
paving his
but it's
own
not
way.
your
He done
time.
moved up. Now you trying to do what he do. You know what that is? Canelo look at him and say, "Damn, I used to be that. I used to have that fire in me. The one beat the shit out of a nigga every chance I get. He ain't like that no more. You know what I'm saying? This dude bringing niggas up 3-weight classes. He want to keep doing that, skipping over the next dude in line and shit. I mean, he used to give us the fights we wanted to see. You know what I'm saying? He used to give us the triple G's and shit like that. I never liked the nigga anyway. That PD user motherfucker. I don't even know why you like him. There's just nothing exciting about him. I don't get what. I mean, his hair look crazy. You know what I'm saying? The music he come out to bullshit. I mean, just nothing about. I don't even know why you like him. He used PDs anyway. Why you even like him?
What you mean? David a
Huh?
beast.
No, you like Canelo. Don't try to flip flop. You like Canelo. That's your boy. Don't try to flip flop now.
Yeah,
That's your boy,
Canelo
yo.
a beast too.
Nah, nigga, you like Canelo, nigga. Don't try to make it seem like you David your first option. No, you like Canelo. I don't like this, yo. You mean tell me you ducking a dude all this time and now you see him moving on? And this was crazy with Big Turk. So Turk, I mean, I was rocking with you. You was looking like, you know what I mean? Like you was a stand-up dude. You mean to tell me you got my man all around in Dubai in the limousine showing them, you know what I mean? David, you can have this if you come here and fight for. You mean to tell me you showed this man the nice palm trees, the animals, and all this shit, and that man can't get a piece of it? That's crazy, Turk. That's crazy. You know what? Tip Bayless was right about you. Tip Bayless. I ain't want to believe it, but you know what? I think Tip Bayless might have been right about you, Turk. Something going on with Turk. And you know what's crazy, right? I peeped today, Floyd Schofield. So he was in the hospital Tuesday, but he back throwing medicine balls down on the ground like he the Incredible Hulk on Monday. Yeah, that duck flu shit. I told you all you got to do was quarantine for like 2-3 days. He ain't really want to fight Shakur. That's crazy, bro. And it ain't like Shakur giving out easy losses. I mean, you might look bad because he quick as a cat, but I mean, he giving out easy losses, bro. You saw Josh Padley face. I mean, nigga said he hit like a 6-volt battery. That's the shit we used to put on our tongue back when we was a kid and shit. You say you want to get electrocuted? We used to put that shit on the tongue. That little shit ain't hurting shit. You get what I'm saying? I don't get what's up with the boxing world these days, but Turk, yeah, you looking a little funny, yo, now, yo. I was rocking with you. You look a little funny now, yo. I mean, that's crazy you did that, my boy David, yo. But that shit, this boxing shit, Canelo ain't right, yo. You gotta make yo get down and lay down, roll him up, yo.
That's
You
real,
may
man.
feel
You,
like it's
you
your
you
time,
think Canelo ain't talked to
but it's
Turkey
not your
like,
time.
man, I'm not signing this $400 million Netflix deal if you messing with David Benavidez. Well, I still gotta fly him out. Well, fly the nigga out, but don't get the nigga no good seats. Get that nigga a one night or two. David left the next day. Get that nigga a one night hotel. They just do a David wrong, bro. I've never seen somebody get treated like this. This is crazy. Canelo just blackballing this man.
I don't know what Canelo got to do with this. What
This
Canelo
is
do?
all Canelo.
How? What'd he do?
We back Canelo WBC. The WBO, they like Canelo too. This is bro, this is purely to phase David Benavidez out because Canelo do not want that Mexican crown to leave, bro. Sad. Sad.
You got a wild imagination, bro. Wild. Quan trying you again. Cash man, I see you back, but I ain't see no counter. Maybe you pressed the request button by mistake. Uh Quan, are you there?
Yo, you can hear me now?
Yes, sir.
Oh yeah, this is my first time on Discord. I didn't know how it worked. Real quick, I was listening to the show earlier, and I just wanted to point out the difference in like what Floyd did and what Turkey did. I think the difference what Floyd did, he said it was the unofficial. He warned them about the unofficial scorecard. What Turkey did was he fucking disappeared and probably got the drop on what the scorecards were looking like. Then told old boy to do what he had to do. So yeah, man, I ain't rocking with that, man. Those fights on Saturday, man. I mean, it was all right. I wasn't happy with it like I thought I would be, but still, shout out to them. Everybody did what they had to do. But to this David thing, bro, David, my favorite fighter. That's one of the best fighters out here. Like, this is a shame. So I just hope that Turkey give him a shot. I don't know. Somebody make it happen for him because right now it's looking like he just keep on getting pushed off to the side. And the fact that he already comfortable with his paydays and stuff like that, it looks like nothing is gonna change. Uh, what can he do? I mean, I wanted him to fight Colin Smith, but I don't even think Colin Smith gonna take the fight. If you telling me the WBO already got position over the WBC, how is that? Like, how didn't maybe David's team didn't know that? I don't know. I don't get this, and yeah, it's just unfortunate. I don't know. But yeah, though, regarding to Border Wars, I ain't gonna lie. A little emergency. I gotta have some situations going on, and I do need help getting out there. Uh, some last minute stuff happened, and I do need help getting out there. Uh, I'm not asking for a sponsor on this one though, because like I said, I get paid on that Friday, the 28th, if I can pay it back. My plan was to get the ticket the day before, and I'll be good. But I guess I look back at it, the prices went up, and I don't want to wait last minute. I do not want to pull out. So y'all can help me get out there and get with you. I'm here every day. I ain't nobody to disappear. Just my work situation switched up at the last minute, and hey, I had to be and stuff. So if anybody can help me, get with me. I'll lock you in, and I'll get you pay that back before the fight, because the fight is on the 1st, and I get it paid on the 28th. So I just do not want to be taxed on the day before. It ain't gonna work then. So yeah, that's my call. I'm out.
All right, that is Quan on the line for those asking. That's Quan from the Midwest Mafia. He's willing to
like it's
pay
your
it
time,
back though, so that's a good
but it's
thing.
not your time.
Cashman P.
Tip diabolical.
Huh?
Tip Bayless is diabolical.
What do you say? We got Champ.
Yo.
You sent the counter?
Swear. Nah, I didn't, but I will. I got you. So I heard somebody. I heard somebody say, "Oh, yo, Canelo was mad because this nigga's pops was talking shit." That be my problem with niggas, Ness. That be my problem. Y'all co-signing whole shit, bro. Y'all
Facts.
niggas is co-signing whole shit, bro. Like, these niggas is here to fight, bro. This nigga was supposed to take the belt from Benavidez, but he got stripped on some bullshit because the fight was in COVID, and it was the first time dealing with COVID. And Canelo got over. They got over on that nigga because I feel like the WBC is in the loop with all this bullshit when it comes to this nigga too, bro. Dog, like, y'all co-signing foolishness, bro. If the nigga want to fight and the nigga's in mandatory, let the nigga get his opportunity, bro. Simple as that. And if you so thirsty for all them belts at 178, nigga, after he get that strap from Bivol, if he gets it, take it from him. Take it from him. Stop making excuses talking about the nigga talking shit. Nigga, so what? Niggas talk shit. Do something about it. I hate that shit, bro. I hate that shit.
Nasty word.
All right, Cashman P out. Try and tip Bellis for the 3rd time.
Yo,
Yo.
what it do? What
What
it
up?
do?
What up? What up?
Man, you gotta stop, man, telling David he gotta change his team, man. Y'all nasty for that, bro. Y'all real nasty for keep telling that man he gotta change his team.
Bruh,
As if like what
didn't they tell him to move
like
up though? Didn't they tell him to move up?
yeah, like
All
what was
right,
he gonna do at
and
six?
what
Like
happened? What
realistically,
happened?
bro.
Did he?
Realistically.
Champ.
Let's talk about it. Let's
Champ?
talk
But we
about it.
is talking. Did he or did he not fail in his last pay-per-view? It's two
How we
report.
know?
It's two
What numbers
reports.
you believe in?
It's two reports out there, right? It's two reports
You a
out there.
Dan guy. You're a Dan guy.
I'm a Dan guy.
Man,
He only did 160, 150 with Dan. And then there's another
man, look,
report.
dog. At the end of the day, right? What was their format? What is that 168 for David? Like he didn't beat the
You
he
know
done
what's
basically
there.
beat the biggest names.
First of all,
He beat
Balanga was there. He ain't
bro.
beat that name.
Come on, man. He like, bro. Come on, dog. Let's be for real,
He ain't
bro.
beat that name.
There's nothing.
And Billy is
There
there
was nothing left at
undefeated.
68.
And Billy's there undefeated. He ain't beat that name.
Come on, dog. Let's be
Munguia's
for
there.
real, bro.
Munguia's there for the Battle of Arizona. He ain't beat that name.
Ain't none of them. All them dudes was in position to fight him. Then their promoters wasn't
Hey
gonna match
fam,
him up against David. Like, come on, bro.
so you
That's why
telling
they
me
all looking to fight Canelo.
so you telling me all of a sudden now Vazdik is a better name?
Man, it's not that Bosdick was a better name, bro.
Alright.
It's the simple fact that we knew all these other promoters wasn't going to match their fighter up against David because they don't want him to lose to David. It looks better if they lose to Canelo.
So are you
That's just
telling
the
us
truth of the matter, bro.
are you telling us that what they giving David in the interim is better? What we getting from David is better?
Hey man, listen, David is but damn near 27, 28 years old. You know what I'm saying? David still got time, bro. David is about to enter his prime. He's about to enter the prime. Like, it's not even like David's in the prime stage of his career. He's not even in his prime
Bruh,
stage.
you
So once
making
David enters his
excuses,
prime,
my bro.
no, I'm
You
just
making
I'm just telling you
excuses.
that
David
that
been a champ. Nah,
Samson
nah, nah. Listen, listen,
Samson
listen,
is doing
listen, listen, listen.
bro. Go
David
ahead.
been a champ since 21 years old. He never
And
unified.
it's no wear
No,
and
no, no,
tear
no,
on
no.
David.
No, he
There's
never.
no
No, 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 no,
mileage
no, no,
on
no, no.
David.
You gotta
There's
be
no
equal.
mileage.
You gotta be equal. And when we say Tank didn't fight Loma for 7 years, David never unified for 7 years.
Man, at the end of the day, there's no mileage on David. There's plenty of room left in his career to do great things in the sport of
Oh,
boxing and
so that's
carry
what
the
it
sport.
is. That oh shit, Tony Hill. Y'all trying to wait? Y'all trying to age Canelo out?
We not aging
Y'all
Canelo
aging
out when
Canelo
Canelo the one
out?
who don't want to fight.
Y'all
Canelo
aging
don't want to
Canelo
fight. So
out? Oh
how we
man,
aging out a dude? How we aging out a dude that don't want to fight and is publicly saying he don't want
bro,
to
you
fight? Like,
aging
come
him
on,
out.
bro.
Y'all aging him
Yeah,
out.
man, y'all gotta
Y'all
stop it,
moved out
man.
the
Y'all got
division.
man. Listen, we moved out the
All
division to look
right,
for a
all right, all right, all right, all right.
better things in
Did you move
opposition.
before they
But it's
called the
clear as day.
mandatory?
Man, it don't even matter, man. The dude said he don't want to fight, and he's still on that side of the street and don't want to fight. He don't want to fight. So if he don't want to fight, fuck it. He tried to go up and
All
you know what I'm
right,
saying, look
champ.
for the dudes in that weight class, but they clearly
You
they
move
making
still like
power
it's your
moves
time.
to avoid they guys from
But it's
fighting
not your
David.
time.
Like, it's just nasty out here.
That's
David
the
need
bell, man.
he
That's the bell.
just
We
got to
got a
do his own
cash
thing,
shot
man.
from JP. Place to be. I don't see no JP though.
That's crazy. They trying to phase David out, man. It's a
What?
phase out plan.
Phase him out. Bro, I mean, when you ain't fighting the relevant names in the division, it's easy to phase you out, you know? And Billy, Monguia, Benavidez, that's the top names in the division. You fighting Vaz that at least he fought Morrell, but he took him out the division. Chad, what up?
Hey guys,
Yeah.
look, I think what read me the topic. What's the topic that you wrote for your YouTube tonight? Read
Bad
me the topic.
bad news. David Benavidez will be last on the list for a shot at Dmitry Bivol. According
Okay.
to the WBO president, Gustavo Oliveri, he believes that the mandatory rotation is as followed. First in line, IBF contender Mike Effort. Second in line, WBO interim challenge champion Callum Smith. And then third, last, David Benavidez, WBC.
Yeah. I don't know. Like, I, I do want to see. I think first of all, I liked David's first fight with Vosnik. I thought it was a good, solid fight that showed he belonged at 75. I thought he looked solid in that fight. Morrell, decent, you know. And when Smith got his shot at Beterbiev, he had only had a couple fights at 75 after moving up from 68. So you can't make that argument, right? Like, he should be good and ready at this point. And there's the money, the popularity, all that other stuff. But I mean, I just think that for one thing, fans are leaning too heavy on the interim thing. Like, let's make sure we understand something here. Being an interim champion is not the same as being a mandatory challenger. Like, I'm getting the feeling that a lot of fans think that somehow if you're the interim champ, that you are first in line to fight a champion. But that's not how it works. And it doesn't matter if they want to allow guys to unify or even become the undisputed interim champion. It's the same idea for each organization. Unless I'm unaware and one or two of these bodies have changed the practice, it's never been the same as being a mandatory challenger. Now that said, they're letting is Smith is an interim champ because I thought Buatsi was an interim champ below Bivol. Benavidez was a interim champ below Beterbiev, and I thought there was only interims in two of the organizations. I didn't realize Smith was an interim. Is that correct?
Yeah, he won the WBO interim when he beat Joshua Buatsi Saturday last night.
Oh shit! Just on Saturday.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. That's why I didn't even know. I wasn't able to watch that fight because the broadcast was screwing up for me. Anyways, yeah. Look, I want to see David progress, and they've moved up to 75. He's obviously committed at 75. And there was a caller not too long ago who really hit it on the head for me. Like he just said, he's got to fight. He's got to stay active. Like if he's going to
gotta
get a
get your
shot
time.
at Benavidez or
Dennis, you got
at
your time.
Beterbiev or Bivol, he is going to have to be ready.
That's
He's
the
got to be
bell, player, player.
active.
That's the bell.
Yeah.
Miami Mark, what it do? Miami Mark, what up?
What's good, fellas?
What up?
You know, this was something that is it cause Bivol's the champion? Cause Bivol won, or is it just rather if Better Beef won or not, Benavidez would have still been third?
Nah, I mean that's just the order of the mandatory. So yeah, he still would have been third.
The tough thing about Benavidez, I don't understand. Is like he's a great fighter. It's like is it just the weight classes that he been in, or what it is? Because it seems like we know he got the style to be fan friendly and be a star, and he's willing to fight anybody. But it's like they gotta find a way for him to be a star off his own name, because it's just tough to get him the fights that's gonna make him a household name. That's a star. You get what I'm saying? Like you tried the Canelo, didn't happen. You move up, you try to get the winner Better Beef or Bivol, it didn't happen. It's like he moved to Miami. Like, what do you think, Two Tone? I know that's your Arizona guy. What do you think it's gonna take for your guy to be a star?
Uh, I mean, we just got to keep winning. We got to do the actual sport. We got to. I mean, our last four fights been amazing, and our last four fights been exciting, bro. That's what we do. I mean, it's hard to
Right.
get past the Canelo blackball and get phased out by radical fans and shit like that. But hey, we working.
They even put my boy on under Tank. He was the co-main for Tank. Like, I just I don't know. The thing is, I like Benavidez. You feel me? I like his style. I like the way that he's willing to fight anybody. You get what I'm saying? Like he has smoke with Caleb Plant. He went out there and he fought him. M- T Morrell was talking trash. He went out there and got the fight. He won it. He made it happen. You get what I'm saying? And we seen like big names fighters. Oftentimes it take a long time, or even they don't even take the fight when another guy's calling them out. But I don't know, man. Hey, another reason why I called in, I went on YouTube today, Ness, and I think it was YouTube or TikTok, and that short came up of Tip talking about like the Riyadh ass shakers or something like that. Like the pay-per-view was worth $5. That was crazy. I ain't gonna lie, that was freaking crazy. But I'm out of here, y'all boys.
Yeah, man. Tip is crazy.
Oh shit, my bad.
Uh Last call for callers. Last call for callers. Now is the time if you're trying to call in and get it in. I got Jerry Soriano, lender for life, $2. Says, why are we acting like David Benavidez didn't meet with Turkey? What exactly does that mean? Jerry Soriano, $2. So Ness, you still believe the Schofield novella? Yup. Guilty. Innocent till proven guilty, bro. Rally Murray, $2. Tip Bellis, PBC song is fire. Jerry back with another two. WBC set to mandate David Benavidez fight, if not Bivol strip. Yeah, they ain't gonna be able to skip that good old IBF. H Town, $2. Benadivas, get me what I want. What? Jerry Soriano, $2 more. Nest. Central Ring Magazine article. David Benavidez, WBC Mando. Yeah, he is the WBC Mando. He's just not the IBF man though, who is first in line. I think he doesn't get it. AG, what up?
What up? What up? What up? How you doing, Ness?
Straight.
Two Tone still there?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Oh, what up, Two Tone? Finally caught you, man.
What up, bro?
Hey, my favorite guy on the show, man. Team Benavidez. Let's go. The
Appreciate
Arizona
you.
Mexican monster. Hey, so check this out. That is straight musty energy that they put on David Benavidez. He is the biggest name out of everyone there. He is the biggest name, and he deserves the fight. Just straight up. But you know what? I'll take a Calvin Smith. One thing I do not agree with you, Two Tone, is that Chavez Jr. fight. Hell no. Ain't nobody want to see that shit. Golly. But, man. Because then if he fights Chavez Jr., everybody's going to talk shit, especially Canelo, saying, oh, he's freaking fighting my leftovers that can't even beat freaking whoever that old ass MMA fighter was. Silva, I think, right? He fought Silva and lost. But
Yeah.
anyway, hey Ness, what you think about that film I sent you? You think me and Keem will be a good match or what?
Yeah, I mean, you look a little heavy. How heavy are you?
I'm 205 right now, but I fight at 190.
Mm. Yeah, I mean, Keem is not even 185. I don't know. You got to make a name for yourself for him to take that. I
I
think
can
you're a
get
little
down.
bit bigger than you. I mean, I think you're a little bit bigger than him.
I'm a little bigger than. Oh yeah, for sure. We'll see. We'll see. I'm still dropping some weight. I'm a little heavy right now. You know what I mean?
You coming out to
But
the fights, or you not from?
no, I wish, man. It's my godson's birthday that day.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, his birthday's the 28th. Actually, I was hoping to go out there because just drive out there the next day because I'm in LA.
Mm.
And but yeah, they changed the birthday party to the first. So I'm like, fuck. But I'll be tuned in though. I might have to step away, take an extended shit at the birthday party to watch the fights. You know.
Dip off. That's wild.
Yeah. All right, guys. That's my call, man. Just want to check in, see what's up with y'all.
All right, bro.
I,
All right, later.
If you're watching this on YouTube, smash the thumbs up. Barrel City E, what up?
Yo, yo, y'all can hear me?
Yup.
All right,
yes,
yeah,
sir.
word. Yeah, man. I I ain't really like everybody else. I don't really think they phasing the man out at. It's too early to say they phasing him out at 175 quite yet. He ain't had nothing but two damn fights in the division. I mean, they got him ranked. They got him in the third spot. I mean, goddamn, if top three with your second fight at the week don't let you know you moving fast, I don't know what else will. There's a lot of niggas wish they was getting top three in that when they done had their second fight in the division. Hell yeah, I mean, so I mean, I won't say he getting phased out, but for me, I'm kind of happy. Like I told, I don't know if I told y'all, but and I got the five if I run over. I wanted to I'm happy the nigga getting one more fight in because I kept telling these niggas they give him one to two more fights at 75, and he's stopping everything. So the more games they play, the worse it's gonna get. It's gonna get so bad. Canelo really ain't gonna want none of that shit then. So I ain't even worried about that. But if I'm him, we gonna beat Carlin ass, stop him. If we get lucky, they still playing around. We gonna stop Yard, and then after that, they can't deny us. They cannot deny us. So I ain't really tripping. Yeah, I mean, the longer they wait, the worse this shit gonna get on Bivol and goddamn Canelo if he ever jump his scary ass in there. Why? I take that back. I ain't gonna disrespect the man. I ain't gonna call him scary. I'm gonna just say this fight ain't at the top of his to-do list. So whenever he makes some time, about time he think about it, it's gonna be it gonna be worse than what it would have been. It gonna be a guaranteed stoppage. Then he should have called him while he been young, while he was still a champion. He was hitting that bag a little bit, tooting with that bag. He should have called him then, when he was partying. But now he's serious. He motivated. He hungry. And I think he's gonna be a real live problem, bro. I think he's gonna be a real live problem. Uh, over the weekend, like I said, I ain't never had give my reviews over the weekend. The weekend was great to me. You know what I mean? I thought Virgil. I knew Virgil was gonna beat Madrimov ass. Well, I ain't gonna say beat his ass, but he got the best of him. I was calling for a stoppage, but he didn't get it. But he still showed he Madrimov showed he's elite, and Virgil shows he's at the elite level to me. Yeah, I mean, so big ups to Virgil. Big ups to Agate. I ain't thought he was gonna stop Zaylee Zane, but I thought he was gonna outbox him easy. Shit, Agate showed he might be a real threat at the division, especially like to get up from a Zaylee Zane big punch like that right there, and Zaylee had looked sharp early on. He got up, weathered the storm, and then stopped them with body shots. That was impressive. That was impressive. That ain't getting enough praise to me. That was a big, big, big time win for Agate. So he right now you can say Agate is a fringe top 10, maybe top 7 heavyweight, right there on the edge of the top 5 closing in. It's a big win for him, big weekend. But Parker and Bacoli, I picked Parker to win, but I did not know he was going to win like that.
You may feel like it's
I
your time,
understand. Like I said, I'm
but
going
it's
again
not
if
your time.
because I ran over, but I understand Bacoli, didn't get the full training camp, and it's an asterisk beside it, but the nigga 6'5", 6'6", 315, cuz. Like, I understand he out of shape, but it's a big ass boy. And Joe Parker boxed that bitch down, brought him down the side, took the legs from that boy, man. Like, you gotta respect that. You won't get the full respect he deserved because the man ain't had a full training camp, but at the same time, you gotta respect it, man. That nigga Parker, that boy, they done been through the gauntlet, bro. Like, he deserved a shot. He deserved a shot next to be 1,000. Like, I damn near want to give him a shot before Daniel Dubois, but the only reason I'm gonna put him behind Daniel Dubois because I felt like they robbed him of that body shot that he landed on Usyk. I felt like that was a knockout. So, being that he's still fighting the top competition, and you still got to, I don't know if I should let him skip the line, but he right there. Like, if Daniel Dubois, then Parker right behind him. If we talking about who gets a shot at the belts next, then the fight everybody keep talking about with Shiraz and I kind of had that shit a draw, but I could see how everybody seen how Carlos won, Adamas won. The nigga wouldn't like the first 7 rounds went by, bro. Adamas really wasn't doing nothing for me, bro. Like, he was throwing some hard shots, but he wasn't landing too much. And at least Shiraz, well, even though it was lackluster, he was landing a jab on the man and clean jabs at that. So, like out the first 7 rounds, bro, I gave Adamas like 2 rounds. I had like 5-2 goddamn Shiraz, and then he stormed back on the back half. So I mean. I kind of had it a drawish type fight. You could lean Adonis because he was throwing the more impactful punches, and I am one for who was doing the more damage, who throwing and landing more damaging shots. I am one to lean towards that, but he just wasn't landing enough in the beginning of the fight. Came on later on. Um, Shakur, your boy Shakur, I was impressed. 'Cause, I ain't thought he'd get the stoppage. I knew he'd dominate, but I ain't thought he'd get the stoppage over the electrician. So big shout out to him. He did what he was supposed to do. I said he needed to stop him. He stopped him. I got nothing else to say. You gotta respect him for that. It just hopefully he fight everybody just as aggressive as he fought Padley. And I can't even really say he fought Padley aggressive. He kind of just picked the shots or picked them apart because he was easy to hit. But you could tell he was standing his ground and he was throwing with
You may
bad
feel like it's your
intentions. And
time,
that's all you can
but it's
ask
not
for
your
out the
time.
man. I can't really get on him
That's
too
the
bad.
bell, player.
But yeah, that's my call, man. I owe you
Appreciate you.
5.
Yes, sir. Appreciate you. Uh, Dan, what up?
Yo,
Yes, sir.
Hey, what's up, guys? Just quick. I was surprised to hear we're still talking about Schofield. This like weird discrepancy. The British, the UK Boxing Control Board pulled him from the fight. He doesn't pull himself from the fight. They evaluate him and they pull him from the fight. I mean, it's just a weird conversation. I don't have a problem with Benavidez and Callum. We do the trilogy. I expect the same result from Bivol. And David goes on to be Bivol. To me, that's a better win than Canelo. Excuse me. More impressive, more decisive. David's the man. I'm out.
All right, champ. Short and sweet. Uh, Michelangelo, what up?
Yo, Ness, what's up?
Yo, that.
Two Tone.
What up?
What up?
Yeah, well, I mean, I just hear a lot of crying about David not freaking being able to fight the top dogs when he did the same thing at 168. Took all this time, did nothing in the division, waited until Canelo came, wiped the whole map out, then started crying because he didn't get his chance. Now he thinks that, oh, I'm gonna go up to 175 and I'm just gonna get everything handed to me. Nah, champ, get on the back of the line, work your ass off like everybody else, and stop bitching like he did in 168. He was crying about, oh, Canelo doesn't give me the opportunity. Well, we all know why he didn't get those opportunities. Two reasons why. I don't need to mention it. If you know, you know, right? And it looks like Tucson has some he's drinking some questionable stuff right there. Two Tone, what are you drinking?
That's that
Is it is it
Marquez, B.
is it Benavides tears?
Nah, it's that
Anyways,
Marquez.
yeah, it's a market shit. But yeah, man, I don't know, man. I mean, don't get me wrong. It's an entertaining fight. Don't I'm not about here to be a hypocrite that I don't want to see it either. Like, of course, I want to see it. But is it fair for all the other fighters that have been in that division for a while trying to get those fights? No. But I mean, that's boxing, bro. The politics and shit. But I don't want to sound like a fucking Canelo fanboy, but he has to earn it, bro. 2 fights, and then he looks like crap fighting Vosdick. He gets knocked down, whether you want to admit it or not, against fucking Morel. It's like, buddy, you didn't even get the knockouts. Which you said you were gonna get him, you were gonna knock him out, right?
I saw a
Didn't he
picture
tell
with
us that?
Bud and Tio.
Wait, what did you say?
No, that was a real, I think.
Oh yeah, that was
Short.
crazy too, huh? You saw that. I didn't like that though. Why was Crawford being all friendly? Why didn't he keep the same energy?
Nah,
Y'all seen that?
the HH Diva say Tone wrong. She said, you see the comment, Tone?
Yeah, I saw that.
She said somebody got smacked. We don't know. I don't know. I don't know. But that's what she said. She said Bud already smacked him.
Nah, I don't think so, bro. And then what did you see?
It's in the
Then they had the
comments. She
shirt
did.
on,
She didn't delete her comment.
not to be racist. And then was it Barack or Ak who had it? The shirt? I think it was Barack. No, they had the shirt, the "Don't be racist" and stuff when he was doing the interview today with this the To. But yeah, man, I don't know. We need a. There's a lot of talking, bro. They just need to get to it, man. Especially Tio and Tio. Yeah, Tio. I mean, hopefully Tio does something, bro. He's been talking too much. I don't see a lot of stuff. What
You
you?
may feel
All
like it's
right,
your
champ,
time,
you the man.
but it's
We
not your
got a
time.
couple super chats here. Jerry with another 2. Are you saying WBC can't strip Bivol? I'm confused. I'm saying the WBC can mandate all they want. There is still a order, a line in which all sanctioning bodies follow. They each take a turn. It is not the WBC's turn. It is the IBF turn. Then it will be the WBO turn. Then the WBC. That's just the order. Jerry
Phase out.
Soriano, $2. You reap what you sow. PBC iced out. Iced out at 175. David Benavidez, leave now. I mean, he's gonna be iced out anywhere he go. Like he got to sit down with Turkey Al-Sheikh and see what Al-Sheikh got. Cause you go up to cruiserweight, Zuldo already fighting Dortitos in the mandatory, and then after that he probably got a big fight with Opataya. Like you can't just be moving up without hollering at people, man. You need a plan. That's what I've been saying. Leonard Sterling, 5-pounder. Rotation clear at 175. All Better Beef been doing mandatories. Denny's, IBF. Yard, WBO. Smith, WBC mandatory. I think Marcus Brown was the WBC mandatory. That's what I'm saying. They not next. They already had their shot. It's the IBF who been stepping aside. Raking, what up?
What up, Ness?
What up?
How's audio?
Straight.
Shout out to you. We got two-tone on too?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, two-tone. Most dedicated hater in the game.
Hey,
Respect it.
Hey.
hey.
This is the Hatrix. I didn't get to weigh in at all from the weekend. Real quick about the Benavidez situation. I think that's unfortunate to hear in one sense, but also at the same time, I appreciate that there's also other guys that have been campaigning in the division for longer. So I think it's kind of a double-edged sword. That being said, I don't know. They had a meeting. He had a meeting with Turkey, so only they know what happened in that meeting. I'm curious. Um, but about the weekend, man, I thought Better BF was gonna take it, and Bivol really, really, really was really impressive, man. And I think in a trilogy, I think Bivol's gonna make it even cleaner. He might even knock down Better BF, man, because Better BF's just gonna be older. That's how I feel about that. Uh, I thought I had so I was wrong on that. I had Adamas beating Shiraz, and then of course that whole situation, the cards were all fucked up. Um, Obviously, commenting on the Turkey thing, I think Turkey had a bad look. Obviously, that real bias stuff is a real bad look. I don't think he had anything to do with the cards, because a lot of the people he's been openly rooting for have been losing on his cards, including Fury being one of the most biased he's been biased towards. But obviously, that's a horrible look for a dude who's taking control of things. Ness, I caught the show a little bit earlier in the day, just for a little bit. I was able to tune in while I was eating my lunch at work, and I heard you say that at the border wars that you will be like, "Yo, man, you're down a little bit." If it's gonna be that way, I think this year you should wear the Saudi outfit. You should wear the all white robe, with the red headscarf on top, and you should just do it. Just now that we should just run off this joke, man, and you should wear that outfit, bro.
No time,
Damn.
man. No time to find that. Danny had one though. Danny had one because he went to
Bro, I
Dubai.
bet you could. You just go to your local Vegas mosque and just ask a brother out there, man. Like, yo,
What?
what can I get a fit?
You trying to get me beat
It
up?
would be so dope, Ness. It'd be so dope. But also I just want to say, man, on the fights, man, people are hating way too much on Shakur. I think Gervonta Davis needs to call him out, otherwise he's ducking. And I also want to say Buatsi really impressed me with how tough he is. I do worry
What
about
is
the
not
man's
your type,
health. That
Champ?
shit was crazy.
What is not your
D
type?
Regarding the
Bell.
Joseph Parker win, Joseph, what's up?
That's the bell, champ. That was the
Oh, okay.
bell.
All right. Shout out to you guys.
You the man. Jorge, Mexico. What up? What up?
Hello, buenas noches.
Buenas noches.
¿Cómo está mi gente?
Tranquilo, ¿y usted?
Muy bien, muy bien. High as fuck,
Gracias
bro.
a Dios, gracias a Dios.
Okay, bueno. Okay, I wanted to talk about Dmitry Bivol. What a great fighter. I just watched the Bivol fight till today. It wasn't free here in Mexico. You have to have the zone, and the zone is like 400 pesos, which is like 20 something bucks. I guess. But you still had to buy it pay-per-view through the app. So it wasn't free here. It was free on Sunday, but it wasn't free here. So I just watched it till today, and it was a really good fight, man. Bivol was a fucking fighter in another level, man. Dmitry versus David. He'll fucking annihilate David, man. He's just at another level. He's too good. And Betterbeard looks old, man. He's looking like a grown ass man now. He in some takes that I saw during the fight, he just looked old compared to Bivol, you know. Yo, Tone.
What up?
Did you see Carmel in his rap videos and stuff? Did you see his
Tonight, I'm gonna really pay attention. I'm gonna pay attention to it tonight.
That fool looks funny as fuck, bro. I don't know. I just can't take him serious. And isn't the tank fight this weekend?
Yes, sir.
How come there's not that much noise? There's more noise. Did you see the poster that Chaba reposted on his Instagram? Ness, Dimitri versus Canelo. That should look crazy, man. That should look nice.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think that Canelo needs to jump on that opportunity, man. Go ahead and tie up this undisputed run. You know, you got Crawford with 2 times undisputed and Nue 2 times undisputed. Canelo needs to do it.
Exactly. He'd get so much credit beating Bivol. He'd get so much. He'd finally
I
get
mean,
all the
if he could beat
recognition.
him, he couldn't beat him the first time. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's true. That's true. I'm not sure he could beat him. I don't really think he can beat him, man. But I mean, I'm just saying, as a Canelo fan, I would honestly want him to beat him. But it looks like a really hard. I think he'd do so much better versus Bivol than versus Benavidez. Benavidez seems like I don't know, just
When you
overrated
feel
fight.
like it's your time. But
All
it's
right,
not your
Jorge.
time.
Try Lossley.
Please.
What up? Yo, so Michael Hunter hit me up like, yo, I gotta admit, I like a lot of your videos, but this one is my favorite, he says in the DM, bro. And look at what video it is. Where the volume at? Oh, I gotta turn it down. Oh, he was on YouTube watching this shit. Hilarious. I like a lot of your videos. But advantage for Bacoli over Jared, but no one is talking about how much more skilled Jared is. The footwork, the jab, combos, controlling the distance, and his chin. That's what I'm saying. I think he's a better version of Michael Hunter in skill, in athleticism, in dedication, in physical attributes, in physicality, in his body. Like, just physically. If he can't do better than Hunter, shut up already. God damn, I was wrong. My man just
Damn.
laughed at me, bro. He like, yo, cause I hit him up to see if he gonna be around. He like, what up, Ken? I had to admit, I like a lot of your videos, but this one my favorite. So I ain't know what cause you can't see it. So I click on the link and I'm like, oh fuck, shit on my face. Trilosophy, what up? You gotta unmute.
What's up, y'all?
Chilling.
No, just I was looking through all like the rankings. Just what Callum Smith is maybe the WBO rankings. He's no, not WBO. Yeah, WBO number 7. I think that's the only one that he's even ranked on. But yeah, I don't see him ranked on any other ones. But so Benavidez going up. I mean, if he goes up, he's putting on more weight, and it's gonna make it hard for him to come back down. I mean, but he has like, I don't know if he has the choice, but he goes up maybe for a title if he can get a fight like with Zurdo or Jai or somebody. If not, then I don't know, fight somebody else like Callum Smith. Like you guys already talked about all this anyway. Or maybe bring up somebody like from 168 and maybe at a catch weight. I don't know, just stay busy and just stay around that weight and like some kind of name and Billy, somebody. I mean, what do you guys think? I mean, he's in an awkward situation right now.
Who, Benavidez? He can't
Yeah.
go down and fight no Billy. He wanted to bring them guys up.
No, that's what I said.
Okay.
Like maybe if they want to do like a catch weight, some kind of name at 168 that will, just meet them kind of halfway. Just to Benavidez is a name. One of those other guys is a name. Maybe you don't put your, I mean, none of those guys have a title. I mean, besides what Skull, but I mean, or like I said, does he go up to cruiserweight and hopefully be able to get a shot at a title there? But then again, when he comes back down, it's going to be even harder. Especially Benavidez looks like he has the body type that it's kind of a little unforgiving on his body. So he looks like he can blow up very quickly. You know what I mean?
Yeah. He got to keep that weight down for sure. Not balloon.
I mean, yeah, he's like in an awkward situation right here. So it's like, do you go up to try to get that title up there? Maybe if someone's gonna give you a shot. I mean, no, he's at a stalemate right now, man. So I don't know what the fuck to do with him.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, we gotta wait and see. I don't know. It's gonna be tough for Benavidez, bro. That's the bad news, right?
I mean, it's not like, is it on his promoter? Does he have to reach out to Turkey himself? Is it his loyalty to Al and the PVC, like and Samson, to be like, I'll just sit back and
Yeah, I
wait?
just think
Like,
the mistakes are made, right? I think that the route that they chose just put them at the back of the line. Like, only thing that he can do is get an opportunity to cut the line, but like it's over, right? Like he's at the back. He jumped out the race with Canelo, and now he's in line for Bivol, but it's a waiting game.
Who's in front of him? I mean, obviously Bivol. Have
Michael,
they said
Better Beef is in front of him, and Michael Efrit, or Efrit, whatever it is.
What the fuck is that guy?
The IBF mandatory. You know they don't play.
Oh yeah, they don't play.
They gonna take that belt. Then you don't give they guy a shot. Nobody's undisputed then.
And then I remember earlier you were saying like, go fuck with Jake Paul, but it's like you can't even like, I don't know. He's dipping his toes with Turkey, and Al has already lent out fighters right from the PBC to go fight on Turkey cards yet. All right, am I right?
Yeah.
Okay, so it looks like he's not stepping on Al's toes or anything. You know what I mean? Like he's not betraying him by going to talk to Turkey, taking pictures of him. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Maybe they're, because they did all take pictures there. Did he have a meeting with him? I don't know.
Yeah, they had a meeting allegedly.
Because I mean, from what I'm hearing, you got like Tone, other people saying that like he just got up and like left. That he got the seats in the back, like he wasn't treated right or something like that. Like, but has David even said any of that, or this is all just speculation?
Nah, that's speculation, man. Somebody said that on today's show that David left early.
Okay. All right, well, shit. I mean, I saw that he's going to be in Vegas like March 1st. So I don't know if that's true or not, but he's probably going to attend the. I mean, I don't know if he's going to be like signing autographs or something. I don't know.
Ooh.
That's something I saw. Said David's going to be in Vegas on March 1st.
Oh, he is going to be down. Yeah. He is going to be down in Vegas on Saturday. Yeah, you're right.
Go
Let me
press
find
him.
that real quick.
Go ask him what's up, Ness, in person.
Yeah, man, I'm gonna be busy on Saturday. If he want to come through, if he
Yeah,
want to come through, he could come through. I mean, I text his father. It's funny though. I text his father twice today, so maybe I'm in the hot seat. I text his father at 10 a.m. and I text again at 2:30 a.m. Zero answers. So maybe I'm in the hot seat, man. You know how that goes.
Oh, it's at Division in Vegas.
Mm?
It said what?
It's at Division. I think some spot
What?
called Division.
Mm.
What is that? A strip club?
Probably. I got Michael Blackston, $5. David needs to
Made
take
it.
action. Ask the WBA and WBC to order the fight or leave Bivol vacate. No
You
more
may
waiting.
feel like it's your
Hey
time,
yo, last year y'all was
but it's
telling
not
him to
your time.
leave and vacate. Now this year y'all giving the same advice. I'm telling you, man, y'all fucked up his career, bro. DC3, what up? Y'all told him vacate, leave that WBC alone. Now look, now here y'all giving the same dumbass advice.
Yo,
Yo.
two tone.
What up? What up?
Yeah, man, this is unfortunate, man. It's unfortunate, man. The guy try to go make his the guy try to go make his own lane, and they backdoor him again, man. They closed the back door on him, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, two tone. Last year I told this about this turkey guy. Two tone, he called me a clown. He say, "Nah, we ain't gonna do all that, two tone." I told him he was gonna start blocking guys out and it's gonna be favorable. He told me, nah, let's get a guy a chance, man. I told him. Now he sees it. It took for this guy to cheat his Dominican brethren for him to see the flaw shit that's going on. You see the PBC guys too told at first they wasn't fucking with Turkey. But now he's showing them like my nigga, like you gotta give a take now. Now y'all see what we see now? Y'all see what we see. The guys who be waving the PBC flag. Y'all see what y'all 6 months behind. We said it. We were saying this before the Magic Mouth and Bud fight. But we was called clowns, conspiracy theorists. He ain't trying to block Tank and David. Y'all know what y'all talking about. Now y'all see why, man. I'm out.
Phasing them
All
out.
right. We got Moose.